good luck. And like I said, you got myself, Jacob, and you guys got Chase.
So every time, regardless if we fold or not, put it all in here.
Yeah, no matter what, just put your cards in there.
Now I'm ready.
Yeah.
What up, everybody? Welcome back. Best Bet Live, Thursday night, cash game night. Donnie, Jordan Spina in the booth. My main man, Adonis Lane, with me.
How's everybody doing? You guys got really lucky yesterday, today, because I almost didn't want to show up.
Yeah. Did anybody get sleep last night?
Racer Nerd was here last night.
Did anybody sleep last night?
I didn't. I got to bed at like 6 a.m.
I just woke up on the cot in the back and rolled right into the production booth. I didn't have to go very far.
Got up and walked to the room.
I mean, I tell you what.
I told you, there were people I saw yesterday at that time of night I'd never seen before.
Same. Hope you all got some sleep. Terry, there you are. Back hanging out with us again, Terry.
Hey, Terry, good finish for your son last night.
Yeah. 6th place for Daniel last night. Terry's back.
Not bad at all.
All my guys there in the YouTube chat. What up, Doe?
Hey, man, appreciate it.
Yeah, I got about an hour of sleep. Yeah, I slept in a lot later than I usually do. I was telling Adonis, I cannot remember the last time I've been here that late. It's been a long time.
I saw people in the building I've never seen before that late.
I used to work graveyard shift a few years ago, but I can't remember the last time I stayed until 4 in the morning.
It's been a long time, and that made me like put into perspective how blessed I am, because I don't work that graveyard shift.
Yeah, that was a late one though. So like I said, to everybody that was watching deep into the nights last night, we appreciate that.
Real deep.
Yeah, it was a battle for sure. So 2-2 deep stack. Yeah, 2-2 deep stack tonight. Little cash game action, a nice switch up from the tournament last night. I think we'd all use a little breath of fresh air here and a little cash game action.
100%. Shout out to Ariel, though. Ariel took down
That's
our
right.
1010 XL main events tournament. We had 369 players, and she took first. So shout out to Ariel. She's a regular here in the room, and that's a good tournament win for her.
Yeah, 1010 XL main event is a nice little one to put under the belt. A little notch in the belt.
That's a good notch to put in the belt.
Yeah. Raz, my guy, what's up, buddy? My brother from Israel right there in the Facebook chat.
Thomas Gregston, the max buy-in for this game is 500. And also, I want to give a shout-out to all the players who came through yesterday and entered into the tournament, whether you busted or you busted right outside the money. Thanks for coming into the room, and thanks for being a part of the tournament. We also have a satellite into our starter event for our Trifecta series. So it's going to be a 380 satellite. It's going to start up. Actually has already started up, but you can still get in. It's not too late. And that's going to be a 380 into our $2,000 Trifecta series main event, actually.
That's right.
That is into our $2,000 main event series as Big Willie.
Oh, not Big Willie.
Big Willie with 2 Gs.
2 Gs.
Is going to make it 20 Antonio. Antonio got over here. Like, before the stream even started, he was ready to go.
Yeah, Antonio was rearing to go for this thing. I saw he had a fan in the YouTube chat already, someone rooting on Antonio.
Jesus Christ, Shane. You coming in hot, buddy.
I mean, I haven't eaten yet, Shane. Chill, buddy.
Shane in the Facebook chat comes out and says, New England baked stuffed lobster tail with fried haddock, scallops, and a nice cold beer and poker.
We got deep into the food combo at 3 in the morning last night.
And I do not regret it.
No.
In the slightest.
We had a full-on argument about pie for like an hour, I think.
Like I said, Jordan, if it's apple cinnamon, I'll roll with it.
As we got a big one brewing here, Donnie.
Yes, we do.
We got Wesley.
Tell them about it.
Wesley 3-betting with the King 9 suited, and Big Willie sitting here with 10s in the hole, looking back down at him. 1 spade, 1 diamond, 2 10s, 60 more to call, and Antonio on the button right behind with that suited ace-queen. And Big G calling in between with the Queen Jack offsuit. Now Antonio got a little decision to make here. Does he flat or does he 4-bet on the button here with the suited ace queen?
I mean, I think if it were up to both of us, we don't like 4-betting there.
I don't, but on the button in position, range wide open, I could make a case for it, and he is gonna oblige.
Damn.
Big old 4-bet. He wants no part of this flop. 260, first hand of the night.
Lord Jesus.
And Big Willie sitting here, got to put his whole stack in and make this call. Essentially, he'll have like 20-30 back here, but man.
This is like 20-30 back, he'd be all in.
Essentially, yeah. So you might as well just either, this is a shove or fold.
So Jordan, you sit down at the table. It is
first hand?
It is your, first or second hand. Are you getting it in with 10s? Like, are you okay with that? Or do you say, well, I mean, it's 10s. Like, it's not like you're, King Jack suited, King Queen suited. It's 10s, and you're facing a 4-bet.
I might just go here, Donnie.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I might just get it in.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fold this right here.
Well, we're about to see.
Like I said, first hand of the night, you really hate to do it, but man, you're picking up 10s on the first hand, and you get 4-bet. You know, on the button, you can assume that range is a lot wider. You know, it's not going to be necessarily. It's not going to be necessarily jacks, kings, queens, aces. You know,
you have no information. All these players are brand spanking new. I've never seen Antonio in my life. He has no information. The only thing he has to go off of is the 2 cards in his hand, and Antonio has position on him.
fun little first hand though. 2-2 deep stack getting action right early in the
Yeah,
bet.
this
He
is
makes
good
the
action.
call. We got a little heads up. No more action here.
Action's complete. 10s versus ace queen. It's somewhat of a flip. Big Willie slightly favored here pre-flop.
Twice in time games. Time games.
Yeah, he wants to run it twice. And then
Can't do it. Won't do it.
That's
Oh,
it. He needs a 10. He needs a 10.
needs a bad, and he is not going to catch a 10. Antonio's 2-pair is better than Big Willie's, and Antonio, monster pot early here in the 2-2 game.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
As Big Willie just got stacked first hand. Holy cow.
First hand of the night. 10s versus ace queen.
We haven't even got all the players in yet, and Big
Queen.
Willie's getting stacked.
Queen in the window.
Man.
That's early action. That's early blood.
Yeah, I agree, Scott. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but like you said, no info, first hand, 10-10, let's go. So,
I mean, and you know, normally we always talk about Jordan how you never really see too many 4-bets in a game like
no.
2-2.
And if he's not on the button, he's not 4-betting that, I assume. If he's out of position right there, I don't think he's going to make that same move. But, you know, he knows that the button range is going to be assumed wider than you know, most other positions. So he's not necessarily getting put on, you know, jacks are better there on the button. So, and that's also a good point to make, Raz. If he jams, then ace queen on the button might fold. So fun little hand there right off the bat though. And Antonio gets a nice pot early to start free rolling this table. He's going to be pushing those chips around, I think, Donnie.
You think so?
I mean, why not?
I mean, it's kind of early to kind of get a read on him, but do you think he's going to be that action player that really gets the game going?
Seems like it. I mean, that was a monster 4-bet. We went from 60 to 240.
We did. Gary, late to the party. Again.
I think Antonio was just trying to scoop up the dead money and didn't realize that Big Willie had 10s right there. So, but man.
I mean, he figured so what the action was, a 3-bet to 60, then a call, and the action was to him? And he had a player behind, and he forced stone cold 4-bet to 260.
SNL Owen says the white jersey number 30, that is his dad. Or her dad. Says he says the dark skinned one, but I did see the number the 30 jersey had Owens on the back. I saw it earlier, so I know that's who it is.
His name is boy, what was it on the list? I can't remember what his name was on the list.
Big O. Big Owens.
That's what he called himself, Big O?
Looks like it. Terry, no, this is a cash game. This is not a tournament like last night. This is just a normal cash game. You can rebuy many times as you want. Get up and leave whenever you want. A lot looser, a lot different kind of play. So.
Oh wow, I think everybody has a piece. Only thing is, Gabriel has 2 very important cards for the rest of the field.
Those are blockers, Donnie.
Those are blockers, big dog. So.
Okay, Norm.
Big O has King 10. The dude has Queen Jack.
The dude.
But you know, I think there were 2 players that might have had a gutter to the Jack High straight, but the 2 8s can't really get down with that. So Big O's going to call 35, and we're going to go to a turn. Boy, that's gin.
Top 2 for Big O.
That's gin. That's gin. Like, that's what you want every time.
Yeah, and the dude makes an open-ender here, though, Donnie.
And I'm all for getting your money in here.
Crazy day, my guy. What's up,
I'm all for
buddy?
getting your money. You got the backdoor flush draw. The board is not fun. And there's the raise. And they might get it in. Because, the dude picks up an open-ender to go along with his pair.
Yeah.
But now that he's gotten raised, he has to assume that that king hit Big O pretty hard.
Yeah. So this is typical. You know, you kind of just know you're behind at this point, but you have a card to make your hand better than his. So
Spieth is 8th. He's -1.
Atta baby, my guy.
I might roll with you, mans.
I might just double down, Donnie.
I might roll with you, mans. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I might roll with him. There's a call there.
Yeah,
from
the dude, he knows he needs help here, but he's got a lot of equity.
He and he has
Any
10
jack,
outs.
any 9, any ace.
He has 10 outs. He's not drawing as well as he thinks.
I mean, I think he about expects that this is what it is, and that's not the card he wants.
Super brick.
Yeah. So the dude, let's see if Big O can get some value here.
He is. He's gonna go for value. Don't check it back, bud.
No, you can't check it back, but you can't.
I like that jersey he got on now.
I don't know what that is. It's a Panthers.
It's a
50-year.
Yeah.
Oh, he ships it. He's not gonna get no value from that.
He called?
What?
I don't know about calling there.
Call?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know about
that. Was interesting.
Yeah,
I thought Big O
I don't know about that.
definitely lost value with the ship there, but got snapped off by the dude.
Well, how much was in the middle? So
I mean,
that's about. So take 300 away.
Sure.
The bet was 150 and call. So 300 away from the pot would be
600.
660.
No, 600. You said 350.
No, 300.
Oh, 300. Yeah, 660.
I mean, there's a lot of money in the middle.
But sure, I mean, you got repopped on the turn. You got to understand that his hand is already better than yours.
That's the only thing is if I'm getting raised on the turn, that card doesn't improve my hand. I have to think I'm beat, right?
Sure. You know, if Big O makes it a little bit lighter there, and you can say, you know, screw it, I'll call here. But that was an interesting call on the shove.
The ratio of all-ins to hands is like 1 to 3.
Oh, I think we're 1-1 right now.
No, we're like 2 to 3. No, we're 2 to 2.
Yeah, we're 1-1. We're got all-ins on every hand so far.
Yeah, we've gotten an all-in both hands. 619 Poker, what's up, man? How you doing? There was someone else who said hi in the chat that I didn't see, and I'm sorry. Who was that? Pierre.
Oh, my guy Pierre.
Pierre, how you doing, buddy? I know somebody said hi, and I didn't catch it, and I'm sorry.
I don't know about that, Raz.
You're a cash master?
I don't think you want my lessons.
Wow, you're a cash master, huh?
For the brand, I'm a punt master.
For the brand. Yeah, call me Marquette King.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
You had to say that one, didn't you?
I mean, Marquette King was a great punter. Who do you want me to say? Shane Leckler? Brian Anger? No, I did. I definitely did something there with that one.
I know what you did.
Unsuspectingly, I know a lot of punters. It's weird.
Well, if I say for the brand, that's Pat McAfee. So
I love Pat McAfee.
I saw the rant he went on at the draft the other day. It is so funny.
He runs. What is it? A podcast?
Yeah, for the brand.
Yeah, he runs a really good. He runs a really good show. I like that guy. But if there's anything that's been indicative so far, we should see an all-in on this hand.
Yeah, but Jesse, when Big O raised him on the turn, he's not bluffing. You know, you're not going to raise that turn on a bluff.
No.
So I can throw the bluff out the window there.
I mean, what is he raising there? Like pair plus flush draw, maybe? A raise of that size, and even then, pair plus flush draw, you're behind.
And the dude doesn't have top pair. He doesn't have that king. He's got a jack. So
like king queen of clubs could do that. Because
yeah.
the turn brought in the backdoor flush draw.
Something that's beating you.
Yeah, king queen of clubs, like a massive combo draw is doing that there. I don't think like anything that's beating him, like king jack would do that. So king jack would be a turn 2 pair.
Yeah.
King 10 turn 2 pair. Queen 9 turn straight. Even though ace king.
You know, anything that you're losing to all of this.
Even though Sean did have a blocker to queen 9, I mean, you could eliminate the straight combination, but there are a lot of different hands that are raising on the turn that's trying to get value.
Yeah, the turn raise would eliminate the bluff in my mind there.
I don't know if he's bluffing there on the turn. I wouldn't have paid him off. I don't think.
I'm not paying that off.
There's 660 in the middle, and it's 150. Like he bet one, and even bet he just went all in for his remaining 150.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of money in the middle to be folding to 150 because you're getting about. There's 660 in the middle. You're calling 150 to win like 900. That's an insane price, but.
I mean, yeah. Terry, we come in. We do about 3 streams a week. They usually start at around 7 p.m. So, essentially.
About it and then realized it's too much fun.
And who was that? Wesley. Wesley was actually out on the tables, Jordan, and made a nice remark about the stream and
I think I've seen Wesley a few times.
Yeah, Wesley's a cool guy. He told me I was very funny, and
that's what we go for.
That warmed my heart.
Yeah,
I tell you that much. So
we're here for entertainment. We like to entertain.
Not entertain.
Are you not entertained?
Is this not why you're here? So we got 5-way action. We got a lot of middling hands out there, but nobody has a tray or an 8. So
check that. Dude has an 8.
Oh, dude does have an 8. Excuse me. The dude.
But you know, Gabriel has to feel pretty decent about that flop. Not anymore, though.
Ace. Big Willie. Oh, Big Willie and both Wesley.
Yeah,
did connect with
Wesley.
the turn.
Yeah, that's a tough card there for Wesley. He's in
But
trouble.
Wesley's in position. So
Yeah, but he's in trouble.
he might want to bet this.
He's
yeah.
gonna bet it, but Big Willie's gonna burn him down.
Yeah, Big Willie might burn him down if he. Big Willie didn't have much behind either.
Kevin Wall is sneaking over there in the Facebook chat. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, Kevin? How you doing? How are the routes? How's life? Everybody okay?
Big Willie just gonna smooth him here, and
And if I'm Wesley, you know, you got to understand.
Wesley needs a 10 or a king or a queen here.
But not only that, he's not committing that much of his stack with a bluff. Like,
oh, somebody would have just boated up on that river. Who had pocket
Somebody had
sixes?
sixes. Can't really call there, though.
No, I
Turn
agree.
ace.
So Big Willie checks it. He's going for the check raise here. Wesley's going to keep firing on this board. There's no way that 6 is going to slow him down here. Uh-oh.
How much is he betting?
Here comes the raise from Big Willie.
No, he'll just call.
You think?
Yeah, he'll just call. He won't go all in. Yeah, he'll just call. I mean, there is merit for him to move all in, but I mean, my man just got ace.
Yeah, he's still feeling some pain.
You know,
like
he's like, I'm not folding.
No, he's never folding there. I thought he could have raised. Ace Jack's a pretty strong hand on that board.
Miss you too, buddy. Miss you too, man. Who is this, Jordan?
Who that?
There are a lot of faces. Oh, John Ram.
Oh, Sean Ram.
Who that? Ram? I call him Ram. Can I call him Ram?
You can call him Ram. You can call him McElroy. You can call him DuChambeau. Whatever you call him.
Listen, DuChambeau. Oh, not the short game. I'm going with Spieth, man. I like him. I'm going with him or that Tyrell guy.
What's his last name?
Hatton.
Okay. Attaboy.
Yes, sir. See, I know a little something. I got a little something brewing. Yeah, it's not bad. Wait, what we got? Yeah, everything's been good.
Yeah, but it's seat 8, but yeah, you just be sure to tell the dealer. Seat 2's adding 100.
Oh, my bad, I've been adding on.
Go ahead.
I'm about to go take my lap.
You got
So I
500.
can make the walk of shame.
Seat 7's got 500 total. Good job, Chase. I like how you did your hair today.
Really brings out your eyes.
Good gun early.
What's up?
Thank you, dear. You come here.
Yeah, I think they got one back there.
Four. 6 and 7. Folding 8. Raise to 10 and 9. Folding 1.
You got a...
Raise to 35. Folding 2. Folding 3.
Oh.
And a call and 1. Yes, sir.
That's fine too. Yeah, whatever you want.
$45 from the city.
Rip it, I'm all in.
All Yeah, he said he's going back.
He's just gonna go visit the money guy.
He's gonna go change. Yeah, thank you. He's gonna go see Adam.
Questionable.
What is the dude doing, Donnie?
Questionable all in. You flop bottom pair on a king 6-4 all spade board. I don't know about moving all in.
Yeah, that was questionable. We just had one of our bosses come back. We wanted to do a little chat, and we looked back over, and we're like, what is happening?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I caught maybe the tail end of that, but I don't really know what.
So here, under the gun gets.
Justin, what's up, bro? I was talking to somebody earlier, and it says, man, we were getting sketchy last night at the end of that stream.
Who said that?
I said that.
Yeah, it was sketch.
We were getting
fun.
sketchy.
It was fun. I mean, you have to go back and watch it. You got sketch for a little bit, but that's in terms of food.
Among other things, I suppose.
It was fun, though. It was a lot of fun. Or should I say morning, right? Crazy. And yeah,
Buddy, we were here, like I said, Daryl, that was a late one.
Got a call in 3, folding 4, 6, 7, 8.
Appreciate that, Daryl. That was a 7-hour stream we ran yesterday, Donnie.
yeah, it took a lot out of me. I had to go home and plug up to the machine.
I pounded a couple beers and passed right out.
Yeah, I had to plug up to the machine. I had to recharge my batteries, man.
You shouldn't be, Justin. I didn't do that.
You're not blocked anywhere.
No.
It's impossible.
You were in there last night.
Yeah, that's why I said it's impossible. Both players neither have a spade, but Gabriel, with the sad face shirt on, with the shades on underneath the mask. Or face shield, I should say. So yeah, if you guys do want to get a chance, if you might be in the room, we are running a 380 satellite into our $2,000 main event for our Trifecta series. In the back of the room, I believe registration is still available. So please, if you wanna get a part of that or be a part of that, head on to the back of the room.
Big G's, that's right. You're supposed to be here. Heard the wifey was sick and you stayed home with her. That's good on you. But yeah, man, missed you on the table tonight, buddy.
Yeah, I gave him a call. We talked a little bit. I was looking forward to it. Like, I came in, I looked at the list. I was like, oh, my man Leon's going to make it down. I get to, talk to him for a little bit. Talk to the wifey, see how they're doing. But then I remember we had a conversation earlier in the week, so it's unfortunate that they couldn't be down here. I told him, no, I try to fill the seats they would have with some action players. So, let's see. 619 Poker, I'm sorry.
Wait, what'd you say?
Let's see. What's up? What's going on,
Oh,
619?
tell your mom to ship some over this way. Let me get some of that.
Cheetos, mac and it depends.
It's got to be, is it Flamin' Hot Cheetos mac and cheese?
Say it again.
Flamin' Hot
You
Cheetos?
have to use. That's fundamental. If you're not using Flamin' Hot, I don't want none. Don't want any. If she's making mac and cheese with the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, listen, tell her make me a bowl with your blessings, of course.
Yeah. I'm with you, Bob. I like Spieth also. I was saying all week, fade DeChambeau, fade Koepka, and I'm looking like a damn genius, Donnie.
I think I'm gonna either roll with Spieth or Hatton to win it all. I'm gonna do it. I don't know anything. Listen, that beginner's luck is
Not
that's
Ram?
real. Like who?
Not Ram?
Nah,
No.
I was just being funny.
I know you
I
were.
don't even know who that is.
I know.
He don't even look like he good. They're just listen. That's a thing, Jordan. There are just certain players in sports where you just know they're good. Ram's not one of them.
Yeah, especially after 9, Matty J. That was a disaster Spieth had on 9. Just went straight, like me style, but just banging off the trees in the woods. Good recovery from Spieth, though. That's my guy.
Yeah, Ram, no shot. No shot. Hey, Maddie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping by. We got a pretty decent game so far tonight. So.
I get so amped up on Masters Week, though, Donnie. I
Do you?
love golf.
And you said that's like the Super Bowl of golf, right?
It's the Super Bowl of golf, Donnie.
Oh, boy. I was about to ask a silly question. Not really. I was going to say, to the winner, obviously they get the jacket.
Oh, yeah.
But how much cash? Like, how much quiche is up top?
I can check. I don't know the exact number.
Is it millions?
Top 10 Tony to finally break the winner's circle. Michael, Tony got me burnt down at the TPC, so I'm a little mad at Tony. Tony let me down at TPC.
We got a limp pot. We got middle pair for Wesley. And the rest of the field doesn't have much. So we'll go and head to a turn card, which is an offsuit deuce Kyle C is going to pick up bottom pair. And Wesley's going to bet his 7.
So it's looking like just over 2 million for first place.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad. I mean, you said the Super Bowl of the Masters. I'm expecting a little bit more quiche up top than that.
I mean, what do you think second place is?
Like 600K?
A million.
A million? That's not bad. And I'm guessing that jacket's pretty big too.
Yeah, what? That's
I mean,
pride right there.
Yeah, I could just go to JCPenney and get that jacket.
No, you cannot, Donnie.
I'd assume extra endorsements too, though. Yeah. Just being funny. Yeah, that jacket. Whoa, was that your back?
Yeah, that's my back. Need a backiotomy. Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
That was strong. I'm scared to pop my back. Whole thing might fall off.
I gotta play around tomorrow, Donnie. I gotta limber up.
You playing golf tomorrow?
Yeah. Day off. Friday golf.
I'm gonna
Masters weekend. It's gonna be a great weekend, boys and girls.
I'm gonna find like a rusted 9-iron and just go out there and tear it up.
Hitting the 250.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna come out there with my Titleist hat, shirt tucked in.
You do not have a Titleist hat.
No, I don't, but I can find one. Get a Titleist hat, come out there with my shirt tucked in my pants, with the wingtips on, maybe some nice little golf shoes. Be tearing it up. You're not even gonna recognize me. Be out there on the greens, club in one hand with my hand on my hip, the left hand. You know the look.
Yeah, man, you got the look.
I'm ready.
Uh-oh, Wesley's got some jacks here. Pocket Judy's.
He's
2
gonna
red
flat.
ones. Oh, flatting.
Yeah,
You know what that happened? You know what that gets you, Donnie?
it gets you hurt.
It gets you hurt.
Oh boy, but
Whoa.
CJO is gonna
Pump.
3-bet.
Whoa.
Lord
Whoa.
Jesus.
That can't be right.
I don't think he snap fold jacks there.
That was a snap fold. I mean, that was a pretty monster 3-bet, but that was a snap fold. That was sus. That's a good score, though, Bob. I'm usually right around that number, too.
Oh yeah, add me on Instagram 619. Here, whisper the thing and drop your handle for Instagram. I'll go look it up.
Yeah, Ian, that was a long tournament last night. I said that was a 7-hour stream we ran. We were here till 3:45 a.m. Eastern Standard American time.
If I win, like if I was in a position where I won the Masters, I want that A5 Wagyu.
Oh yeah, maybe a little Korean BBQ.
Yes, and then I want some like 40-year-old aged wine.
Oh yeah,
like, and I want you to clear the restaurant.
imported.
I want you to clear the restaurant. Oh, Kyle 3-bet Jack 9. Oh boy.
Donnie,
Looks like I know who's winning.
you got
this
a fan,
hand.
Donnie.
Looks like I know who's winning this hand.
Man, he's in trouble with Gabriel right behind.
Watch this. Queen 10-8. Damn it. Flops a gutter. I got 2/3 of the flop right. He needs a 10.
Just firing on the gutter.
Yes.
Continuation.
Yes.
Gutter
Take
ball.
it down.
Backdoor hard draw.
Fold to him, Gabriel.
All right, fellas. Hopefully I'll punt more intelligently this time.
So Sean comes back in and says, I hope I will punch you guys more intelligently.
Okay.
No, I hear you, man.
But Kyle C's going to take that down. He had the best hand.
No.
I get it. A-side might. Guess who took down the pot Jack 9? It's a lifestyle.
Mehdi, for how all over the course Hovland was today, that was a pretty incredible one-over round.
I just watched.
Starting off triple bogey and then just all over the place to finish one over was pretty good. So I like Hovland this weekend as well.
Pocket jacks were getting folded pre-flop.
6 under is a little speculative, though.
Wow, Wesley looked up when he said pocket jacks getting folded pre-flop. Oh, boy. Wesley's like, oh.
Who saw that?
He's like, wait, you ain't supposed to say that. Yeah, nah, if I won the Masters, I need that A5 Wagyu. I need the whole restaurant cleared out. Just me and my family, close friends.
There you go, Terry. Brag about it one time. Post those pics, Terry.
Yeah, proud mama there. That was a big tournament.
Got to.
He outlasted 360-plus players.
Yeah, 363. Cletus, Travis Rudolph, went for 4, got 1.5. And he's going to call it a life. I don't know. Like that's
He's going to call it there.
That's one of the last players I expected to do something like that.
I
As this flop is ace, ace, jack, rainbow.
I didn't like the fact that him and Dalvin Cook were such good friends. I mean, I get it, but I'm like, Dalvin, disassociate yourself.
Did that check around or did he just lead on the button?
It
What just
checked around
happened?
to Kyle, and Kyle bet 7s,
Okay.
and everybody folded. Yeah, everybody folded. So yeah, guys, if you want to get a chance to play in our main event for less than $2,000, once again we're running a satellite in the back of the room, 380 buy-in for a chance at a seat into our main event for our Trifecta series, which is going to be between, I think it's April 30th and May 2nd. Yes, April 30th to May 2nd. The main event is going to be May 1st. So if you guys want a chance at playing at that for not $2,000, you can play in that satellite. And I believe we'll be giving away satellite tickets via our high hand. So plenty of chances to get into that tournament relatively cheap, so you don't have to worry about paying the $2,000. And if that's something you might want to do, we'll head on down to the room. I'll actually go and give you guys the dates we'll be giving away those satellite tickets. That way you'll know when to make it down. So let's see. So it looks like we gave tickets away today. And we're going to be giving away tickets next week around the same time. So next week, the 15th and the 17th, we're going to be giving away satellite tickets into those satellites. And then we're going to do a table share every Tuesday. Yeah, we're going to run a table share every Tuesday here at Jack's.
Table share Tuesdays.
Table share Tuesdays. $50 table share every payout. And it's going to be $400 every 30 minutes.
Yep, every 30 minutes, table share of the winning high-hand table is $50 around.
That's it's pretty cool. I like that table share Tuesdays.
Yeah. Brings the crowd, that's for sure.
Well, plenty of games running, so put that on your calendar, guys. If you think about if you're thinking about maybe wanting to play in that, so just a little information to share with you guys if you want to know.
We're also going to do some giveaways tonight. Apparently, we were supposed to do some last night, but with the craziness of that 1010 XL tournament, it got caught in the wind, and we just forgot about it. So we'll be running a couple giveaways tonight. We'll let you know about that in a little bit, and get your guys some chance to win some swag, some tickets. I don't know what they're giving away, but y'all can win something.
I said you can win something.
Flop here is 5 high, 2 hearts, wheel draw. Kyle doesn't need the draw. He just flopped the whole
Yeah,
thing.
he flopped it straight. Oh, my God.
Pair board now.
CJO has a gutter ball. I don't know if he'll bet it, but
Gutter to the better straight. Kyle's holding one of those outs in his hand. I think Kyle's got to bet it now with that deuce pairing the board and see where he's at a little bit. CJO with that gutter to the top straight. We'll make a call. He wants to see that last card. And as long as the 3 doesn't hit here, Kyle's good. So
Nine
that,
ball.
yeah, 9's not going to help CJO. Kyle's going to go for some value here.
nice hand from Kyle. CJO is going to fold relatively quickly. He didn't have anything.
No. He's got jack high, Johnny.
Yeah, you got to get out of there. It's not one of those board textures to be trying to bluff catch because you don't have a bluff catcher.
No.
You got jack high.
You got jack high.
Pretty good showing from Kyle C here early. Raised it up with jack 9 pre. Flopped the gutter, continued, got everyone to fold. Pocket 7s on an ace-ace jack board. Bet, got everybody to fold. Flops a straight, gets a little bit of action, gets a little bit of value, and then gets a fold on the river. So pretty good showing there from Kyle C. And now the dude is say, as he came back to the table, he says, hopefully I won't punt to you guys so easily this time. So we're gonna see if he makes good on that.
I think they want to test him on it though.
Yeah, Gabriel says he wants to put him to the test. He says he's not gonna be folding ace 10 so quickly.
Gonna go heads up here. Single raise pot, heads up to a flop. Queen high, 2 hearts.
There's a C bet from the dude.
Yeah, they might just take it down here.
Are a lot of good turn cards for Gabriel.
Yeah. 9
only-
jack heart, anything like that would be good.
He only had ace high, but could have turned a heart. Could have turned.
Oh, try not
Oh
to.
Jesus!
That's okay. My candlestick's still red right now.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Your candlestick's still red.
I feel like that's an innuendo, and I've never heard that before. So Like, when I heard it, I just kind of put my head down, like, I hope he's not saying what I think he's saying. Can't make it win the next
Yeah,
live stream.
I read
try
that
not
and I
to be
didn't
up first on the
understand
list. For April, those lists might be full. David, let me check really quick. 619 Poker, I see your Instagram here. I'm going to follow you so you can send me a picture of this mac and cheese. See if it's nice.
Yuma, Donnie benches about, he's maxing like 145, right, Donnie?
Yeah, I can get 145 up maybe twice.
Attaboy.
If I told him how much I really could bench it, no point. So you have to be humble and modest. Humble and modest. That's the goal.
Like about Navy Federal, they make that a pain in the ass. So this way I just go.
Yeah, I can put. No, I'll take it a step further. I can put a 25 on each side.
Attaboy. That's less than 145 though.
Man, listen. Women are amazing. Women are strong. Women are beautiful.
You're just maxing at 95.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
maxing it out at 95. And once I get the third one up, my arms just start to shake a little bit. So then somebody comes over and helps me
Yeah. Spotter.
before I get decapitated by the weight.
Spotter.
Big Willie got ace high. He has the ace of clubs, but I don't know if he might can call it here. But he's gonna prove me wrong and call that 20, hoping to improve on the turn. That's not really any improvement. It's gonna pair the board, but he's behind to any pair. So I think Big Willie might check it back. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips, baby. The 7 on the river is going to give Big Willie the check mark. Let's see if Gabriel wants to bluff at it. He says I will. I will oblige you, and I will bet.
Yeah, when Big Willie checks back the turn, Gabriel knows he can just,
Exactly.
oh, whoa.
What?
Didn't think he was going to call, but
Oh, my God.
decent call there from Big Willie.
Well, look at you. I like that. I like that. Yeah, women are beautiful and women are strong. You know, but there was there were two benches side by side.
Mm-hmm.
Girl sits down, puts a 45 on both sides, just starts going at
Just
it.
repping him.
As she is completely, I mean, like I said, women are strong, women are amazing, and women are beautiful. This guy right next to her with the 25s on. I said,
You can't.
You can't.
You can't just wait. You just like take a lap, come back, wait for the girl to get
That's
up.
exactly what I said.
You can't do that.
I said, if you're outside your comfort zone, take a lap. Take a lap. Rack the weight up and take a lap. And this young lady is actually incredibly strong, and is so nice, and probably squats more than half the people I know. But let's get back into this hand because Big Willie has ace king here, and he's facing a raise, and he looks like he wants to 3-bet.
Yeah, I like a 3-bet here. Oh,
What's up, Shane?
Trav G, what's up, my guy?
I'm not joking. I'm not. It wasn't me.
No, you got to take a lap right there.
You have to take a lap. Do you like that call from Big Willie? Do you think
no.
he could have 3-bet there?
Yes.
Now look at him, dead.
Damn.
And Kyle just immediately reaches for chips. I love Kyle.
Kyle's loose.
Yeah, I like that shirt too. That shirt color is nice. I mean, it's just chilling. That's Big Chillin' right there. Change his name. Not Kyle C, Big Chillin'. But Gabriel doesn't want to give up on his 6s yet because he does have a gutter too. But he can't be too happy about the 2 clubs on the board. So if there's a club on the turn, Kyle might want to, you know, keep going. Keep telling his story. How about that call from Big Willie?
He wanted to float one here, but that's not going to be the card he necessarily wants to see.
There it is. Kyle C has been playing perfect poker so far, and that's a good bet here on the turn.
Yeah, Kyle C is going to keep firing at this thing. Old man Pat, I just woke up myself, buddy. I was about to send you the text.
I got a Red Bull in my hand.
I just rolled out of the cot in the production booth, and I came straight back here and put my headphones on.
I got a Red Bull in my hand. I'm very tired.
Yeah. Last night took a lot out of everybody, I think.
Yeah, not just us, the viewers too, man. You guys hung tough.
Yeah. Gabriel's still looking for that 5.
He is.
Oh,
Wow, he finds it,
got it.
and he knows that's a bad card.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's safe to say Gabriel has the nuts, right?
Yeah. And there's the repopper. Oh, that's a big one.
That's a hell of a freaking
That's
raise.
not how you get value here, though.
That is, listen, there is no situation.
I mean,
does
he's trying to
that
make.
ever-
I think he's trying to make it look like a bluff.
There's in no situation does that ever look like a bluff.
I mean, it's
That is
good.
always a 6.
It's a great card to bluff.
That's always a 6.
Yeah.
No other hand is doing that on the river.
Gabriel. So Gabriel raised pre-flop.
That's always a 6.
Well, with Gabriel raising pre-flop, you're not necessarily putting a 6 in his range.
No. That man has a 6.
But
I bet
yeah.
$50 you snap shove. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Had he made it 100, even the min raise, always the nuts.
I think he wanted to make it look like a really big bluff, but there's still
would've
that was
got
too.
me.
It was too much for Kyle to even call on a bluff. You know, he said if you're bluffing, you probably just take that because I'm not making that call.
Wait, I was supposed to find club WPT 61981. Found it. Crazy Dave, we are, but I
Yeah.
don't know if that extends to people who are inquiring about a job. Do you know?
What do you mean?
So you know how they put out the ad that they're looking for dealers, but that there was a dealer
Oh,
class.
you mean if you're you have to be a previous dealer is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. We definitely need help, Dave. So maybe reach out to someone up top that knows more than Adonis and myself. But we definitely are running a class, and we definitely need some help. So.
You bring me a man's and the rest of it didn't.
619, you the man.
619, I just added you. I want to see that mac and cheese immediately.
Yeah. Is it flaming hot?
It
Or
better
is
be.
Is it regular? So
Ooh, look at this.
Yeah,
Ooh.
So spicy flop here.
Yes, it
Antonio
is.
middle pair open ender.
Tell him.
Yeah, Kyle C here with the second nut flush draw. Big O doesn't have much of this, but
I mean, he could make it look like he got something. He's gonna go ahead and fold though. Turns an 8.
that would have been a big card for Big O. He would have turned the gutter, and
Wow,
Kyle C
gets there.
Yeah, misses the club draw, but just runner trips.
In a way, he gets there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is McElroy.
Rory.
McElroy's plus
Ooh.
4. That's not good,
That's
right?
not good, Donnie.
Plus 4 is bad.
Here's your buddy,
Who is this?
DeChambeau.
DeChambeau?
Oh, he's got all the way back to +2.
I'm telling you. Listen, that boy about to do something.
Ah.
Yep. I'm putting it in right now.
No. I can't have this, Donnie. I cannot have this.
That boy working. He cooking. Watch he win. Watch he win. He cooking right now too.
Dang it.
I think that's double bogey.
What?
I don't know what that means. It sounded good.
I mean, a +2 on a hole would be a double bogey. You wouldn't say that for his round, though.
What's
Oh no, I think these are just highlights. I think that must have been before he fell, because I know he was at +5. These are just highlights. You just scared me.
that boy got real scared. There's
Yeah.
free poker dealer training at Jammu Casino, and I mean, yeah, I had no idea. Actually, I had no idea they were giving out free dealer training down there. But I will check on that for you, Crazy Dave. I will definitely check on that for you. I don't know if that is extended to people inquiring about the class, but I will check on that for you, 100%. Ochko, what's up, man? How you doing? So CJO is going to open at 15 with 7 trays suited. Big O is going to call. Kyle's going to get out of the way, and the dude is going to fold 10-9.
What?
And we got 7 high against 7 high, and the board is ace queen 4.
Who wants to bet it?
Whoever bets it wins.
That's right.
9 on the turn.
Who wants to bet it?
Who has position?
Big O. Oh,
They're chopping now.
somebody bet. Big O bet.
7 high.
You can't win with 7. Oh wow.
He says, me too. Chop it up.
Why are you checking back there to just surrender though?
I mean, the pot was relatively small.
Sure.
They didn't want to really mix it up too much. They,
You have
know,
to think you're losing with 7 high.
You have to think you're losing. Oh, Lord.
It was one of those, like, I was just waiting for the bet. Come back over to the top.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, okay.
CJO
Chaz
said he was
requested
going for the check raise if he bet.
He was going for the check raise if he bet?
That's what he
Yeah,
said.
all right, buddy. That sounds good.
It would have worked.
I doubt he does
It
that.
would have worked.
I doubt he does that, but it sounded really, really good.
Never been happier to hear 7 high.
7 high. 7 high.
See, that's the ones I was talking about.
Yeah, that was me that requested you 619 poker.
Say your terrible hand, and then you end up
I'm like, don't, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? This, you can't rush perfection. You know what I'm saying?
How sensitive are these RFID readers?
They're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Your seat's usually the one in trouble with.
Okay.
Ocho Cinco, another day, another dollar. What's up, bro?
Did he already tell you where to?
No, where do you put them? Just at the plumes.
Yeah.
Like here?
Yeah. But
Over? It doesn't matter if they're overlapped?
no, not at all. They can be on top. So the 19 raised to 20.
We do not sit on the water. V. St. John's is pretty close. Intercoastal is pretty close. The beach is about 20 minutes. The skyline in the back is the St. John's River on downtown. We are probably 10 minutes away from that. As Gabriel's got an overpair. The dude with the overcards. Thelma, you missed last night. We had a woman win our 10-10 main event tournament last night. There are always plenty of women here at Best Bet Jacksonville, just not in this particular stream for whatever reason. There were supposed to be. My guy, Big G's, him and his wife were supposed to play, and she was sick, so she stayed home. But there are plenty of women on our table. Thelma? That's Gabriel putting the dude to the test here. And he will surrender.
There's only so many times I can put my money in pre-flop with a 7 in my.
That's good. 2-2. Short one down or small.
He's going after his car.
Tell him, Terry. Tell her, Terry.
You're small for 2. 14 fold.
Yeah, Jeff Bridges lost a little weight there. Lost his beard, lost the weight. Looks like Wesley's going to make the bump with Jack 8 suited in the hijack. Cut his hair too, yeah. All of it. Come on with it, Thelma.
I upgraded to 10 this time.
One of those days can be one of these days soon.
You're welcome.
Let's do it. I bet you will too. If I was a betting man, I'd bet my money on you, Thelma. Yeah, last night we had a long one, Thelma. It was a big tournament. We ran until 4 a.m. here, and we had Ariel, one of our regs here at Best Bet Jacksonville, took it down. 369 total players, and Ariel came out on top. We'll teach you, Thelma. We'll teach you a little bit. As Antonio's going to make the raise with the offsuit shack lock, the king jack offsuit, and the big blind. That's awesome, Thelma. We'll do our best, I promise. Mark Phillips looking for a little VPIP stats. We'll run some stats here in just a moment. Still early, so you know, VPIP and stuff like that can be skewed. So we like to wait a little bit before running those kind of stats, but we will fire them at will. So give us a second, buddy. We got you. Heads up here, Jack 10, King Jack. Gutter. Ooh, yeah, gutter ball for the dude. Antonio with not much but an overcard.
Cole.
Huh?
C-bet from the dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's got the best hand here. He's got the gutter. Well, actually, King High's best, but. Monster hands, what you mean no sound? Unclick the mute button. We're here.
Look at Antonio, just king high. And the dude couldn't get there.
Nope, could not get there. Running backdoor diamonds. And Antonio playing good poker here early on the 2-2 stream. Donnie, hit him with some stats. They want VPIP.
VPIP?
They want them. They need them. So here you can see some early VPIP. Kyle C, 65%. Gabriel, 52. Big Willie, 52. Antonio, who I believe is the big winner down there at 13%. Put some up-downs up there, Donnie. Up-down stats. Oh, Big O is actually the big winner so far. Antonio second place. Big O's got 384 up top from his buy-in. And the dude, less than an hour streamed, he stuck 700, Donnie. My God. He did say he was a punter.
Not only a punter, he said he was drafted high, so you know he's good.
He went third round like Brian Anger.
He definitely punting like Brian Anger.
Well, Brian Anger is trash. For a third round punter, that was the worst punter I've ever seen in my life.
I had no context.
When we drafted him, I said, this man better kick the ball out of the damn stadium.
That's what I said. I had no context. Like, I had no film, no nothing. So I assume if he's getting taken in the third round, he must be God.
And please, nobody remind me who we picked him ahead of. I don't want to hear it. I know what you're going to say.
Deshaun Watson.
Nope. What? Deshaun Watson went top 10.
Did he?
What?
Who did you? Oh, was that the year you picked? Oh, I'm not going to say it. I'll spare you.
Someone's going to tell me. I don't even want to hear it because I already know what you're going to say.
Yeah, Wesley can't really fold now. And now the dude definitely can't fold. Queen Jack suited.
No, getting a good price here.
You're getting a
completing
great price.
action. And Queen Jack suited is not a bad hand here. So middle pair for the dude.
It's not bad.
No, middle pair, backdoor spade draw,
Yeah,
backdoor roll draw.
I mean, he does have that, actually.
He's got the best hand all over this thing.
He might be a little gun shy, though. He was getting torn down. But he turns the flush draw on the board pairs. So if you're the dude, you
Monster
gotta bet.
hand
You gotta
for the dude.
bet now.
Monster hand for the dude.
I'd have bet on the flop, though.
Not
I mean,
Mahomes, Kevin. Mahomes went top 10 also, buddy. Come on.
No, he didn't. I thought he went like 15th.
10th.
Did he?
Pretty sure. Third round punter. Mahomes and Watson both went first round. Get it together, Kevin.
I'm trying to figure out who y'all did.
It's so easy. What you mean?
Name the position.
Quarterback. Stud quarterback.
Stud.
Super Bowl winning quarterback.
What?
Are you kidding me?
What are you talking about?
Russell Wilson, man. Come on with it. What you
Really?
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, y'all.
Thank you, JoJo.
Yeah, that.
Woo Pig Suey, JoJo. You are the only smart person in this room besides myself, because
Yeah.
Adonis obviously is.
I was like, I mean, once I figured out the answer, I'm like, yeah, Jacksonville front office is trash.
I mean, Russell Wilson was also 5'10", so I mean, thank you, Kenny. You're the man too. There you go, Jared. All the smart people coming in late.
There's all smart people coming in late. I didn't know anything.
Kevin, you let me down there, buddy. I thought you had it. Mahomes. Crazy. Woo Pig Suey. Blake England. Got another Arkansas fan in the house.
It's actually pronounced Arkansas.
Yeah, that's right.
As Antonio, I like his game. He's going to 3-bet ace-jack suited to $50. He's going to try to thin the field. He doesn't want any bad or marginal holdings to get into the hand.
No.
He says, listen.
And he makes it light enough to where if somebody comes over the top, he can lay this thing down.
Ooh, that's a good point, too.
That was one of the things. Oh, okay.
He's just messing around.
CJO called.
Like
with a
Adonis,
9-5.
Adonis is the king of trolls. So everything he says, just take it with a grain of salt because he's probably joking or messing around.
Yeah, I'm probably trolling you.
If we pronounce golfer's name drastically wrong, it's because that's how Adonis is just trolling me.
Wait, did somebody actually take my Arkansas comment seriously?
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, I got you. I get y'all so much. Get y'all every time. So the flop goes bet, call. CJO has absolutely nothing.
Spade draw.
And now you got nothing. And ace jack is good.
You got to bet there. Like I don't get these checks with 9 high.
I mean,
I guess he's out of position. But
Yeah.
still.
And I mean, Antonio's been playing pretty solid poker, and they know it.
When it checks through like 2 streets and you have 9 high, you're just going to show down 9 high, 7 high?
I don't know if I'm gonna show that down.
I mean,
I might bet there. But you know, Antonio, Stone Cold 4-betting with ace queen suited. They might say, oh, you know, he's a good player, and they might not want to bluff him.
It is now high hand. so
don't put that on me, Ocho Cinco. That's Adonis that did that to you. I am not a Jack 9 advocate. But I'm glad it worked out for you.
Oh, Jack 9 and flop
Side
straight?
note, MGM is my spot. I love MGM.
Do you? I
Yeah,
like.
that was my spot when I was
I
in
like the
Vegas.
Nugget. That's the secret spot. That is.
You would be an Old Town guy.
Yeah. They were what I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Rampage just put out a video where he played an insanely deep 1-3 game at the Nugget. He bought it for $3,000 in the game.
I never played on that side of town.
Yeah, there's like it's like match a stack at the Nugget, so you can essentially match the biggest stack at the table. It's insane poker.
Terry's asking, you're asking how much money these guys put on the table to play this? Most of them put it in around 500.
Yeah, 500 is the max. You can put in anywhere between 100 and 500, but most of the players on this table elected to put in close to 500. As Wesley's going to 3-bet ace-5 suited, and CGO is going to come along. CGO wants to play some poker tonight, and I'm okay with it. I'm here for it. And he's going to flop top pair, but guess what? What does Wesley have?
Nut flush.
They not flush draw.
That's right. With an overcard.
Yeah, with an overcard. So that's going to be means to c-bet. I think he was going to be c-betting on any flop, but he just so happens to have a monster draw, and I don't think CJL is going to be folding top pair. So he's going to bet 80?
Looks like
75.
80. Oh, yeah. I thought he had an extra one on that last stack.
Let's see what say CJO does. All right, that deck's good.
I don't think you can fold.
No, I don't think I'm ever folding top pair. Not yet. Turn card, though. Turn card's a different thing. So let's see what the turn is. 9 of
Now
spades.
you're in trouble.
Now you're in trouble.
Now, they did pair the board, though, so CJO
And if
still has
Wesley,
hope.
if Wesley checks, that's so, like,
He's checking.
that's so suspect. If you're checking
I guess on the paired board, you kind of have he just shifted, though.
What did he do what?
That's not how you get value.
Excuse me? What are you targeting there? Just like over
Yeah, I mean, you're targeting a boat, a set.
but that's beating you.
I mean, yeah.
Sets are now boats and they're beating
That's
you.
what I'm saying. What are you targeting there with that?
And at that point, maybe Wesley thought he had maybe he thought he had like king, queen of spades.
Yeah, but you let him bet that for you then.
Yeah, exactly.
I like to check there. I get the boards paired, but like I said, you're what are you targeting there? What are you putting him on?
You overbetting the pot looking like a bluff? That never looks like a bluff.
No. Dave, you're out of here already? What's up, bro? You're leaving? You're leaving us?
Dave, who?
Roynell?
Oh, Dave, have a good one, buddy. Be good, all right?
Blake England, this is in Jacksonville, Florida, buddy. If you're ever in town, or if you live here for that matter, you know, sign up. We have a list scheduled for the live stream on our website, bestbetjacks.com, and you can sign up for games on that website.
It's hard to get this guy, too. Pretty good. Well done. Man, I got it. Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm careful for that, man.
That's you, man.
Fold in 3 and 4.
That was great. I remember that all night.
Wesley with queen 7 on the button. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and fold. Not much happening in the hand.
Oh, I check.
I think it's blind versus
I know
blind.
you said check, but
Yeah, call.
okay, I'm just double checking that.
I mean, I got 5 out there,
Okay.
man, so. This point, same.
Oh, it looks like it was a straddle, I guess. Yeah, it looks like CJO straddled. Flop comes ace queen 7. The dude with top pair. He's gonna bet 12. Bets the pot. And he's gonna go ahead and fold. What's up, Rick M96.5? What's going on, man? How you doing?
You have acquired the big blind.
I will tip you every single win.
That's nice.
Did you have acquired
Yeah,
the
that's
big
what it
blind?
was. He folded and Shane saw it.
Ooh.
That sounded good. Sounded nice.
Two cards are
I don't know what it was. I went full mute before I heard it.
Oh, wow. Silhouette challenge.
No. That's only you, buddy.
What do you mean? That was a nice challenge. It was good.
Good to go.
Hero.
Moose. Hero.
I like it.
Fold the 2. Call 3.
All right, Big Willie, 9-6. Not too many good hands here.
Fold 6.
Wesley with 10 tray. Gonna go ahead and fold.
7.
Kyle's gonna probably get out of the way. Excuse me. He's gonna raise.
Call 9.
Button range, Donnie.
Yep.
Suited queen.
Dude's gonna call. CJO's gonna get in, and Big Willie now can't fold.
I got 4 of it.
4 players in. We're gonna go 4 ways to a flop.
Ooh, good flop for Kyle C here.
Yeah, it's a pretty good flop.
Third nut flush draw.
Mob leader, yeah, that's what everybody's hoping. Who knows? Maybe in a few months, once things have progressed in terms of vaccinated Americans, vaccinated human beings, then they might start to do that.
Terry, there are smaller games than this in the room. You could come in and play a game for $20. Our 2-4 limit tables, you can put $20 on the table, and kind of learn a little bit that way. This is not the smallest game in the room. This is just what we're showing on the broadcast. But online is probably a good way to learn, Terry. There's a lot of free online apps, or you can, there's also places where you can bet a little bit. You can play 10 cent, 20 cent, 25 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent poker, or just play for free on some apps and just learn. I would suggest definitely playing online first just to get the feel of things.
15 from the 4.
Ace King for Antonio. Antonio has found himself holding a lot of premium hands tonight. He's been in really good spots.
Fold 7. Fold 8.
And Big O is going to find an inopportune time to 3-bet, because if we know anything, Antonio is not afraid to 4-bet. And the dude is now going to put 35 in dead, because in my assumption, in my best guess, Antonio's definitely going to be 4-betting here.
Yeah, out of position. Man, he's been pumping this. That is a big 4-bet.
I told you. So the dude just threw away 35. I mean, he obviously doesn't know. He might think Antonio might make the call and he can get in free on the button. And
I mean, Big O, but yeah. You could get priced in here.
well, no, the dude on the button, with Queen 10 suited.
That's what I'm saying. If Big O makes his call. But at the same time, you got a 4-bet in the call, and you have Queen 10.
Fold 6.
Yeah, the snap fold. He's going to scoop up that dead money relatively quick. It's not a bad showing there from him.
Anyway, appreciate it.
Well, V and Bob, I understand that online poker is a lot different from live poker. Terry, this is for you. She's just trying to understand the game and understand, just how to play the game and what, hands are best and stuff like that. I mean, if you're very novice, I don't think a 2-4 limit game would help you understand a no-limit cash game much better. I mean, you're playing bingo on a 2-4 limit table. People are going to be doing stuff that's going to confuse you because it's a 2-4 limit table.
No, what you're saying 100%.
Yeah.
I'm listening to you. And I definitely agree. Somebody asked what's a good sizing with Ace King in a 2-2 game, and then the comment disappeared.
I got a card there.
It depends. I mean, there's a lot of variables to that question.
Exactly.
Well, there you go, Donnie.
Yeah, changing out the cards, bud.
Oh, I didn't. I definitely did it on purpose.
No, I'm blaming him. You're fine.
I did it on purpose. Just so I could see you.
I love Jacob. Jacob's great.
Hey, everyone heard that, right?
But yeah, like Jordan was saying, there's a lot of variables to consider there with Ace King when you're opening in a 2-2 game. I think one of the biggest things is kind of to feel out the table.
Opening range?
Yeah.
Open betting range pre-flop.
Yeah.
We were talking about it last night. I think you should keep a consistent opening range. Your opening range with aces shouldn't be much different than your opening range with 10-9 or Jack 10 or whatever you're going to raise with. you know, once there becomes a 3-bet and a 4-bet or those situations, then it obviously is different. But I'm a big fan of consistent opening ranges.
You know, Donnie, I just wanted you to work, so I think you were too comfortable back there.
But yeah, so like you said, there's a lot of things to consider: table atmosphere, but also keeping your opening ranges consistent. In that case, you know, if you know the table's opening, you know, between $6 and $12, and those players are getting 4 to 5 callers, you might want to increase that opening size so that you can isolate. You never want to. I don't think you ever really want to go multi-way with Ace King. Oh, Ace King doesn't play well multi-way.
35 is probably too high on a 2-2 table.
Now, but now here's the thing though, that wasn't a $35 raise. It was 15, and then I think Antonio opened to 15. Big O 3-bet to 35, and then he 4-bet to 175. So I think the open was 15. Now 15 is a pretty decent sizing.
But yeah, Thomas, I think 35 is going to be way too big on a 2-2 table. You're probably going to get no callers there unless you're against a monster. I agree, Julian. That's why I thought he did that out of position. He didn't want to see a flop there. He wanted to scoop dead money. He did the same thing with Ace Queen, and he got a call. He was in position that time, though, but I think that's exactly what he was thinking, Julian.
What did I miss?
I think 5X is probably...
Turn card is a 9 of clubs.
5X might be a little light, honestly, in a 2-2 game.
5X what?
Open.
No. I mean, $10 ain't.
Yeah, $10 is going to get many people to fold.
But like I said, it depends on the table. There are games that I've played on where $10 gets 5 or 6 folds. I think it's all dependent upon the table. I mean, in some cases.
Yeah, you got to just figure out what the tables, you know, just study it. What are people opening to? How many callers are they getting every time? It's just, it varies.
See, so the point that Shane makes, which further reinforces my point, is that in some games, like 2-5, the blinds are 2 and 5. Shane, I guess, played with the guy who under the gun limped, and then the player next to him opened to 75. 75.
That's
it's
large.
5 to play and got 2 callers. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So there are times where you open in a 2-2 game to $10, you get 5 or 6 folds. And then there are other games where you open to 10 and you get 6 or 7 callers. And it's one of those things, like I said, if you have a premium hand, if you don't want to play multi-way, increase that sizing. So instead of making it 10 next time, make it 20. Make it 20, 25. It just all depends.
Yeah.
So
exactly, that's what we're kind of saying. You have to adjust to the table. But yeah, Kevin, that is correct.
But I have seen that though, which is so crazy that Shane mentioned that. I've dealt 2-2 and 2-5 games where standard open non-straddle on a 2-2 game in a game I've dealt on has been like $35, $40. And then standard open on a 2-5 game that I've dealt no straddle, $75, $80.
That's crazy. I saw I was dealing 2-2 the other day, and it went like, I think it was like blinds obviously fold. Dude just went like 35, and I was like, you're not getting called.
And they got called in like 2 or 3 spots.
No.
He folds?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. But see, doing that, and you know, some people might go, well, I'll scoop the dead money. Okay, you're scooping $4.
Yeah. You don't want that. I mean, it depends. Do you have a hand that you want to see a flop with somebody with, like aces? Like, you don't want to scare everybody out if you have pocket aces. You're not trying to make it $50 in a 2-2 game and get no calls with pocket aces.
You don't want that.
You know, if we're talking about opening ranges here. If there's 3 bets or 4 bets in front of you, then we got different stories. But
and it's one of those things where you want to make it enough to the point where you can, like I said, you can isolate 1 to 2 players.
Yeah.
And see a flop.
You don't want everybody calling, but you don't want to scare everybody off at the same time.
Like it's all about consistency. As Big O does make a boat here on the river, but he has one of the worst boats possible.
How do you know? I can't see his card.
Oh, excuse me. CJO has a boat, not Big O.
Yeah, he's got the bottom boat. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Shane. You got to be consistent. You don't want to change your opening. Like, you can't open 10-9 suited to 15 and then open aces to 35. Like, you got to set a range, and that's, you know, after you study the table and figure out what an adapt range would be. And like I said, once you get 3-bet or something, then we adjust, you know.
That's a good hand, brother. Alright, guys, we got a straddle. It is going to be 4 to go. Fold an 8. Fold 9. Fold an 1. Fold an 2.
So guys, we are just over about an hour. Actually, we're about an hour and a half into the stream tonight. Thank you all for hanging out, tuning back in after a long, long night last night for the 10-10XL main event. 2-2 Deep Stack here on a Thursday night. Best Bet Jacksonville. Jordan Spina here in the booth with my main guy, Adonis Lane, as always. And we're having fun. So glad you guys are with us, and should be a fun night. It's been some big action early in this 2-2 game. Ace high flop rainbow, 5 deuce of the other cards, and nobody with a piece of this thing. Nope, we're backing up. I think Gabriel has a piece.
Bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. So it looks like Big Willie was in. Who else? There's so much happening, Jordan.
I know. Somebody had deuce 4, I thought. Maybe not.
Do we have any plans to add sound effects?
Pew, pew, pew.
That's probably the only thing. We'll probably go with the air horn.
Yeah. The lasers.
Lasers would be pretty cool. Can you imagine? I don't know how much it would cost, but go with me here for a second, Jordan. If we could get like the, so you know how like in the basketball games where they're like, now for your Los Angeles Lakers, and they got like the lasers all on the court. Can we get that for like final tables?
Just like a little smoke machine too.
That's it. That's all I want.
Just hit him with a little smoke.
Yeah, like a little smoke machine and lasers.
My favorite though is the basketball, the NBA announcers when they hit the 3, yee, or they go wee or something,
Some guy, he does the kaboom, and I'm like, no, listen, the best ad-lib ever when it comes to NBA commentary is bang. It doesn't get better. 2017 NBA Finals, Ray Allen steps back, hits a clutch 3, Ray Allen for 3, bang, like that.
Is it better than Stuart Scott? Booyah. That might be top. That might be tops right there.
Booyah's pretty good.
Yeah, booyah.
I love Stuart Scott though, so I'm a little biased.
Yeah.
I love Stuart Scott.
I mean, who doesn't?
Who doesn't? If you ever find somebody that doesn't like Stuart Scott, they're no friend of mine.
Yeah, you don't want to be around that guy.
Yeah, there's no friend of mine. I don't think Gabriel would like a 10 on the turn. He's going to want an ace. 10 would be very disastrous. But he's going to bet 25 CJO with just a naked gutter. Gives him a smile. He says he only has a 3. He's completely lying to the man. Turn is a 5 of spades. That's it's really an irrelevant card based off of both opponents' holdings. To go with the eliminator when you buzz. No, like when we introduce the players on like the final table for like WPT or something, like lasers, just straight like lasers to the table.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Like make it nice.
When somebody just like wins an all-in showdown, you do the blackout like they do in the stadiums now.
Yeah. I mean, these people work hard. These people spend their hard-earned money to try to, make these final tables. Make it worth it. I want the light show. I want it all. Give me player profiles. Hailing from Connecticut, standing at a towering 6'5", 240 pounds.
Or do we go just straight Bruce Buffer style?
I'm not doing it because I want it.
Yeah.
He puts so much into that.
How does his vocal cord still work?
I would think getting paid as much as he does to do such a small thing, he takes the utmost care.
How do you care for that?
Well, that's where I feel like we'd be surprised. He probably goes through like voice therapy. I don't know if that's even a thing. My man probably doesn't speak often. Like I would assume he takes can you imagine if I don't know, there's some like main event and he's doing it and he gets a cold. Over.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done. So yeah, I think he takes extra good care of his vocal cords. Looks like Big O is trying to take care of that 8-6. He wants to hold it nice and close, so he's going to raise it up to 20. Wesley's in the small blind with queen 10. And I wouldn't be too opposed to a call from him. Yeah. Looks like he has a call. I would love to do that. And I mean, I can't hold it as long as Bruce Buffer, but I can hold it. I can hold it. Jordan knows. Three-way action, though. Wesley versus the dude versus Big O. And Big O's drawing pretty live, but the flop now. Definitely not drawing live anymore.
Nah.
Middle pair for Wesley. Gutter ball for the dude with I mean, he's got some backdoor diamond action also. But the Big O is going to go ahead and c-bet this flop. Realizes on the button he could have a multitude of different hands. That bet there could be all kinds of flush draws. Miscellaneous aces like ace 5 through like ace 10. But Wesley's not too convinced yet. And now the dude is getting a pretty good price to hit that king.
Bing.
And that 9 of diamonds is now going to, now his hand gets really good.
Yeah.
So the dude is going to pick up the open ender and the jack high flush draw. And Big O with stone cold nada. Yeah, nothing. 0%, Jordan.
Did the flop check through?
Yes.
And the turn check through?
No. The flop did not check through. He bet the flop.
Who did?
Big O. He bet the flop for I think 40.
Really?
Yeah, he bet the.
Wait, what?
You sounded like such an evil mastermind. Really?
That was straight Ace Ventura. So.
Yes. Really? One of my favorite movies from him, The Cable Guy.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Cable Guy.
So Big O bet 75, and he gets the first contestant out, but I don't know if the dude will fold so quickly. So he's gonna make the call, and he's gonna need to dodge a lot. Big O knows diamond he's dead, connecting card he's dead. 5 is pretty good.
Yeah, it's safe card.
Go at it.
You
Give
got
one
to.
more.
You
Give
can't
him-
stop.
Empty the
You
clip.
can't stop. Triple barrel. The triple barrel.
When the dude goes back and watches this, he's gonna see how many times he got bluffed.
Triple barrel from Big O here with 8 high all the way through.
Like I
Gets
said,
it done.
No diamond, no connecting card. You can get after it.
Man. Using that position like a charm he is, Donnie.
He's not gonna like that when he goes back and looks at it.
Yeah, man, appreciate it.
But that looked like an ace. That looked like ace 10, ace jack. He did raise on the button. I think he opened actually on the button for 20. Wesley and the dude called.
I think he just called pre-flop, but then triple barreled.
No, he opened. He opened that 8-6.
Did he?
Yeah, he opened it at 20. Wesley and the dude called, and then he just told the story. He told a story that Wesley wasn't really convinced with on the flop, but he became convinced on the turn. And then the dude picked up some really good outs on the turn, so he couldn't fold just yet.
Nick from Yuma, that's when you got to hit with him with the thieving. That's a thieving quote right there. That's a PH quote.
Yeah, Big O is showing off, and I like his game. I dealt to Big O and Wesley last weekend. Both great guys, both great players, good people. We talked, we chopped it up for a little bit.
Yeah, where's somebody said Big O's their dad. Where you at? Your dad is crushing right now.
Yeah, your dad's pretty cool too.
He should have showed that one though.
He definitely should have showed that one. Wait, Bruce Buffer's a huge poker player and he plays WPT events? Oh God. Can you imagine if you go up against a guy who announces his own all-in? You know how scary that is? Now I gotta find a picture of him playing on the table.
So Kyle C picks up the gutter here.
Got a bowl? Kyle has a gutter and CJO has a gutter. Pair of eight's good.
Yeah, that's not the card that he wanted.
Pair of eight's good though.
Yeah.
Looks like he's not even ready to fold yet. He might think a pair of eights are good. Oh my God. There he is. Okay. This is the most Bruce Buffer-esque post I've ever seen. My man is playing with the Poker Stars patch, suspenders. Looks like, I can't even say it. Just like, looks like he's a part of the family. This is great.
Not my family.
Not the Pellegrino. I think I said it right.
Yeah, you said it right.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't get the accent with it, but I tried my best.
You were close.
Was I?
Pellegrino.
Pellegrino.
Hey guys, we're gonna start on the eight. Actually, be starting on the small.
You sound like young Hitman.
Nice.
Nobody mess with him.
No.
Jordan Spina. JS one time.
Old in the nine.
Michael Jordan.
One, two.
Oh my God, Bruce Buffer looks so old.
Probably is old.
How? You know what? That's the next thing. How old is Bruce Buffer?
75. Over under.
I'm gonna take the
Under. I'm taking under on that actually.
I'll take the
that
under.
line seemed high.
I'll take the under. I don't like it, but I'll take the under. Oh, wrong Buffer.
DWB, what's up, bro?
63.
Yeah, I knew that was too high.
I was gonna take the under. Now we talk about Michael Buffer. 76.
Oh, really?
Let's get ready to rumble. That's him. Mad Benjamin's right. Only 14 likes. You got to help us
Come
out a little
on. 14?
bit. Help us out a little bit, guys.
Donnie, how many viewers you got over there?
We got 131.
What?
We got 15 piece like. No good. Because it takes only 3 seconds.
3 seconds?
Less than that.
Less than that. I'm taking the under.
So if you guys could be so kind, just give us a little like love over in the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
It really helps us out. YouTube then begins to pin our content so other people can look at it.
That's right.
Hey guys, this is my time. You gotta have a chase come back in.
So Big O takes down another with top pair right there.
See you in 30. Be sure not to lose the floor again. Floor.
So it looks like Camacho's out. Chase is going to come in now. And Big O's doing pretty well. So you know, while they do the dealer change, I'll give you guys more stats.
Yeah, we'll hit some stats right here. We're almost 2 hours into the stream. Let's give some stats. Antonio has taken the lead away from Big O, though, up 500. And the dude is stuck more than 8 now, Donnie.
Yeah.
He's going in the wrong direction, the dude is. He said he wasn't going to punt, but he's got the boots on there. Antonio's still down 16% VPIP, but he is rolling over this table right now with the low VPIP. Kyle on top still 51%. So the 4 and 6 seats right there, Antonio and Big O, are doing well here.
I didn't realize.
What?
I didn't realize Antonio had only been playing 16%. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the only times we've seen him play ace queen, ace queen, ace king.
That's like Amber style. John Davenport says he runs like the dude. I think we all deep down run like the dude. That's like when you see, like for instance, with this Masters going on, when you see somebody just banging one into the trees, one of us, one of us.
Monster flop for Wesley. He's gonna have the gutter and the flush draw, and he connects pretty heavy with this board. Kyle C's gonna have bottom pair, and the dude is all alone with 7 high.
Oh, they really?
He said one of us, one of us. That's funny.
They really cleared out the Big O list. Yeah, pretty cool. We're down to 3 and 2. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to fill in that time.
So Kelsey's going to make the call with a pair of 8s. The turn is a 10 of clubs. Can't slow down yet if you're Wesley, but he is going to hit the check button. You might think he could have gotten called by a 10 or an 8 that wanted to get a little sticky on the flop.
What the hell?
They're actually very kind to everybody.
Donkey fishing.
So he's going to now go into check call mode, pending he hits a jack or a diamond. He's looking to hit one on the river. Let's see if he can. The queen, I mean, that's a card. It's a card to get him there.
That is not Kyle Official. Although, I did see Kyle Official posted that video where he just got
Did you
hit and
watch
ran
it?
on. Yeah,
I didn't
so
watch it.
funny.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
That was one of the nastiest hit and runs I've seen on our stream before, and it went against Kyle Official, and you better believe he made a post about it.
I mean, you got to. Like I said, it's not like it's outlawed or you did anything wrong. It's just bad poker etiquette. If that were what happened, just bad poker etiquette.
That was what happened.
If that was what happened, yeah. Or if that was what happened, see what had happened was.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I knew Kyle Official was going to make a video on that, and I think I ripped that guy pretty good on the stream. I remember he came back in the chats and was like, "Oh, y'all want me to come back?"
And then
I'm
I
like,
guess
yeah, what?
I think it was Big Steve. Somebody said that he went to the bar and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get back on the list to get back on that game."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, that's the one where he thought he lost, but he won.
Oh, okay. Did he put the entire hand in? Kyle Official in the vlog?
I think so.
Yeah, because I didn't see it. I wasn't.
The guy thought he lost and like stood up and started cussing, and then Kyle was like, "Dude, chill, you just won."
He
And
started
then,
cursing.
yeah,
What's wrong with him?
he thought he lost, and then Kyle Official was like, "Chill, dude, you just won," and he just racks up. We're like,
All right, bud. Yeah, I'd better be glad I wasn't here.
yeah, that was me and Dustin that night. I think.
Yeah, I'd have got him real good too. As Antonio can't
Middle
stop
set.
running well.
Middle set for Antonio.
And Kyle C now has a pair, and he could back his way into the nut flush. So he's not going to fold just yet. Give me a spade on the turn. That's not it. The board does come slightly connected, but Antonio's going to continue. He wants to deny equity from those flush draws, straight draws. Doesn't want him sticking around. Right now, if you're Kyle, you got a pair of fours, and you might can improve to 2 pair, but even then, that 2 pair might not be good.
Might not.
Yeah, he was severely dominated.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't make it. Who's Berger?
Who? Daniel Berger?
Yeah.
He won a major not too long ago. I forget which one. I don't remember which major he won. I think it might have been the U.S. Open.
Berger.
Why? What do you do?
I think it might have been Eagle. Eagle is what?
2 under. Par.
And
For the hole.
bogeys 1, right?
1 over.
1 over. And I think that might be Eagle.
Oh, that's Sergio. He had a bad day, so I don't think he made many eagles. I missed the last few hours of the round today, coming into
How
work.
long is coverage for that?
All day, Donnie.
Like hours?
I woke up and it was already in the middle of it this
So
morning.
you just watch it all day?
I did. I watched it all day until I watched an unfortunate soccer game, and then I
Boy,
came into
oh
work.
Boy, oh boy.
That's what I said, True Canes. The Super Bowl of golf. I've been saying it all week.
It's not good.
True Canes, you're my guy.
Open ender for Kyle. He's looking for a 9 or a 4, and then he'll really be the guy. Gabriel, though, with a pair of deuces, can't call, and Big Willie didn't have anything.
Yeah, Bruce Brown. That guy tilted me that night with that. Gets in the chat saying, "Oh, you want me to come back?" Like, never.
I'd have been like, not really.
Where'd you guys travel in from?
Yeah, True Canes. I'm fading DeChambeau hard, fading Brooks hard. I told him last night, and I'm looking like a genius. My guy Speed's going to take this one down, though. He's poised.
I might roll with him.
I don't think Justin Rose is going to hold this. Although he did.
He's what, -7?
7 under, yeah, it's a crazy round.
That's pretty good.
The groundskeepers at the Masters were probably just like, after DJ went 20 under in November, they're like, oh yeah? Come get some.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
Alex, my mate, what's up, buddy?
Alex, what's up, buddy? King Queen suited for Gabriel. He's gonna make it 20. Wesley got 2 ducks. He's in the under the gun position, and he's gonna make the call. Now Kyle with 6-7.
Alex, I got so mad earlier watching that game.
He says I'm in there.
I got so mad.
3-way action, and Kyle finds a 7, but Gabriel finds the rest of this flop. He's gonna flop the pair plus the flush draw, and he's so completely all over this flop.
Yeah, top pair, second nut flush draw.
He's gonna bet, and I'd hate to see a deuce peel here on the turn, if Wesley decides to even see it.
Yeah, Gabriel's gonna
That's
check
better.
that ace back now. There he goes, binks it on the river
That's it.
there.
This hand is over.
Uh-oh, Kyle's gonna get frisky here and get burnt down, Donnie.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if I'm Gabriel, don't snap shove like last time.
No,
Make it a reasonable
you gotta,
like
you
raise.
gotta get some value here.
Yeah, make it reasonable. Don't just 200, 300.
Go like 80 right here. That was more than 80.
That's way more than 80. 135 isn't terrible. Targeting worse flushes. You hope he has like queen 10. Somehow, like, maybe he wanted to peel one. See if he can improve. then had a gutter ball and called. But all he has is a 7. You can't call.
He's just going to Hollywood and then fold here. That was too big of a raise for Kyle C to make this call.
He called him Phil Lock. What?
Is he going to just shove these words down my throat right here?
Yeah, every time we say stuff like that, they do the opposite. It's so weird.
An ace on the turn is going to check that back to you. He's not going to bet it. I mean, he might with the diamond, so I don't know what. I mean, he's going to fold here. I was going to be shocked if he made that call.
Me too.
Yeah, Alex, I was very upset earlier watching that game. Typical Arsenal, typical just a team you should smash that you just let hang around and then. Frustrating, man. Very frustrating. 619 asking, how far is Disney World from Best Bet? About hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Probably closer to an hour and a half. Not far.
Right? I'll tell you what, that first hour went by and the table just went cold.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Everybody got their shit out, and that was it.
I'm still looking at hold 'em high-low.
Sometimes we play round and round. I hate that, but it's so hard to keep track.
I love it because of that.
Yeah, no, I'm not as sharp as you.
It forces me to pay attention, but it also makes people forget, and then they make these mistakes.
True Canes, me and Adonis looked this up earlier. It's about 4 hours Augusta is from Best Bet.
Yeah, I was frustrated.
We are in the golf capital right down here. We have the PGA headquarters here in Jacksonville. I mean, I think we can do it, Alex, but it's another team that we should just murder that we don't for some reason. Finally scored a goal. That was a nice goal from Pepe, and then we just let them come back and just get the away goal. Is very frustrating. We make everything harder than it needs to be. Yeah. Yeah, Kyle here facing a 3-bet with Jack 9. He calls. CJO's got the mystery cards, and the dude getting a good price with pocket 4s. Got a little one brewing here. He's got top pair, Donnie. Jack 9's got top pair. 6, 5, 9, 2 diamonds. So if CJO is the 3-better, I might just check this to him and let him do something for me. There are 2 diamonds here to go along with a straight draw. He's going to just lead on it. Did he say pot? He did say pot. He's a PLO player. That was funny.
205.
I've had that happen a few times where I get on a game.
Yeah.
Players want to be funny, say pot, and I'm just like, heh. Heh.
He does play PLO a lot, to be fair. He's a funny guy.
He's a very funny.
He used to bring his service dog. That's him, right?
Mhm.
He used to have a service dog he used to bring in here.
Service dog.
And this dog was the most well-behaved. It would just lay there, not make a peep.
Hours for hours, just lay there. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Dog was amazing. He folded top pair. I mean, he shoved, so I mean,
Yeah, CJO is the pre-flop 3-better. Did he just show aces?
he showed ace ace.
He showed ace something. I saw an ace.
Probably a pair and a flush draw, like ace 6 of diamonds or something.
He's not gonna. You think he's 3-betting that pre-flop?
Yep. He called a 3-bet with 9-5 suited. He called a 3-bet with 9-5 suited. Yes, he could definitely 3-bet ace 6. I mean, or he could have had a stone cold bluff. Who knows? Either way, whatever he showed, that was information for Kyle. And maybe next time Kyle might not so liberally fold. He might be like, you know what? I want to see another one. I'd like to see another card, please. Amanda, please. Name that show. All that. Let's go. My boy. He knows. Yeah, if it's not suited, you can't get in there. It's got to be suited.
Put that on his tombstone, Donnie.
But
it was suited.
But it was suited.
Put it on the tombstone.
I mean, I've had many players call when they shouldn't have. Get there. When the player, when his opponent is irate. How'd you call? How could you call me there? It was suited, man. the number one answer. Flop 6, 8, tray, and the dude here with top pair, middle pair, and action might check to him. He might want to bet it. He got the best hand. And if it checks to you, you're definitely going to bet it. I was thinking about it here with King High. He got 2 overs to the board. But knowing the dude's luck, if he does call, King or Queen might peel here on the turn. And that's going to be real bad news for him. But he's definitely going to want to take this down now. He doesn't want to see a turn card. He's like, let me just scoop the middle of that pot there.
Any overcard on that turn would scare the dude. But, yeah, Kyle lets him go.
Thank God. It's about time the dude can pick up a pot. Like he said, he was showing off his punting skills earlier, but he's tightened up a little bit. Looks like he's ready to collect his money back. He says, you know what, I might not have played the best in the first hour, but you better bet that bottom dollar. I'm going to get my money back.
Not the bottom dollar, Donnie.
Yeah, it's always the bottom. The bottom dollar is always the last resort. You never want to bet it until you know.
So CJO has aces this time for sure.
Ace, ace?
Ace, ace. Makes it 18 to go.
18 is 18.
That's the 9Xer.
That's pretty good. That's like you're going to get a call from like King, Queen.
Yeah.
You get a call from the
7's on the button's going to call.
Suited connectors. That's enough. You'll get a call from those kind of hands. And, you know, given the game.
Those are what you want.
That's what you want.
You want King 3 out. You want Queen Deuce out. You want all those other junky hands out. But you want Queen 10, 7, 7 in here.
Which those hands will call, guess what, a $10 open. They're not going to call 18, though.
Yeah, they might get priced in on the $10, $7 open for sure. In the blinds. Deuce, deuce, 4. Beautiful flop here for aces. With the backdoor ace of spades.
Somebody had Queen Deuce out there.
Sure. You got burned down if you made that smaller.
Yep. 18 was a good sizing.
And CJO checks it. Big O checks it. And Wesley on the button thinks his 7s are great here on this flop. Puts a pot size bet out there just about.
What's that, 40?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just smooth call now for CJO. He's going for max value with these aces on this hand from Wesley.
He's not going to want to see a spade, though.
He does have the ace of spades, so
that's a good turn.
Yeah, that's a good turn card. It does put a little straight draw on the board, but you're not going to lead out there with a straight draw.
No. I mean, straight draws shouldn't lead out there.
So CJO is actually going to lead here for 100. Did I see that right?
Is that a hunch?
Wow, that's strong.
It's real strong.
That might be too strong.
What are you checking the flop with that you're betting on the turn?
Yeah.
You know?
5-6, ace-5, probably not.
Mm-mm.
I don't think you're going to lead right there with that.
I don't think you're going to open 18 pre with that.
That's true also. Wow. Oh, wow.
What happened?
Wesley just re-popped him right here. I think now CJO says, oh, yeah? You want some of that? Ship it.
Yeah, now it's definitely.
Now it's time to ship it.
Now it's definitely time to ship it. You're never folding aces, buddy. Like let's just make it clear. You're never folding aces.
Wow, I can't believe Wesley just did that.
I mean, the man hasn't played many hands. Like I said, maybe he's utilizing that tight image to his advantage, but he's going to find himself severely dominated by CJO's aces. And now CJO says, "How much is it?" I mean, he thought about it for a few seconds, but I don't think he was ever really going to be folding. So it looks like I think he might have went all in.
Yeah, he did. He was thinking about either flatting or just shipping in there. This is the right move. Wesley cannot fold at this point.
No. Oh, excuse me. That's
what?
400. No, that graphic was wrong.
Oh.
I thought he had like two. Yeah, I thought he had like 200 or something.
Yeah. Still though, what were the odds there? Did he? What the 3-bet or the? He made it. I think he made it 225. Someone do some math on that one. I missed the number right there. That was a snap fold though.
Yeah, I think he made it about 2x whatever Wesley.
I mean, why are you raising if you're gonna fold right there though? I don't understand that.
Maybe he was definitely turning his hand into a bluff. That's for sure. He turned his hand into a bluff, and he was hoping the raise would have got him to fold. But
Yeah, but the reshove.
the reshove, you've been made. Like he
Yeah, but it
knows he's
was
behind.
only like 100 and something more at that point.
You know, it was like 2.
Yeah, someone look at those numbers.
So I will say his stack changed. Like whoever was running the action tracker changed his stack there because it wasn't 258. It ended up being like.
Yeah, it's a 258 behind on facing a $120.
But then it said he was all in for 412. So I don't know. That might have been something that got changed.
Yeah,
that we didn't
185 to
catch.
call right there is what it said. I thought it was something like that. That's
I have to look, but we'd have to go back and look at that. But there's the dude with king queen suited. He's gonna 3-bet to 55. They're playing poker tonight.
Yeah, they are. It's a fun 2-2 table tonight.
Look at CJO 10-6 thinking about it. Said he wants to have a little fun.
Terry's gonna call tonight. Thank you for hanging out again with us, Terry. Hope to see you soon. Like I said, learn a little something online and then try your luck here. Love to have you here at Best Bet. Once again, congrats to your son's run last night. And honestly, ask Daniel about it. I'm sure he would love to teach you a little something about poker. Daniel has run deeper in a tournament than I ever have, so.
You never want to 3-bet and get called in 3 spots and be severely out of position. As the turn does give Wesley the best hand. So if you're the dude, you just want to flip a table. You can't run well. You haven't found any spot. If you know any other person on the table 3-bets, fold. The dude, I 3-bet, I get called in 3 spots. And now you have to like reluctantly fold. You're like, you don't want to, but you have to. You have king high in your multi-way. You were hoping to isolate with king queen, and you don't get that. Okay.
Is it on me? Yeah. I'm pulling like a motherfucker. That was exceptionally weird.
And it looks like
Adding 2 more. I couldn't
Looks
even
like
imagine, a more fucking run out.
Kyle took that pot down.
I mean,
I think Kyle might have raised. I had to look away to see what kind of giveaways we're doing, and I do see Kyle raking in the chip, so maybe I might have missed that. I'm sorry, guys.
I'll just,
Damn, we were looking at the giveaways. We must have missed a good one there, Donnie. Kyle must have bluffed him there.
Yeah, I know. No, Wesley had an ace, and I know he bet on the river, so I assume Kyle raised. He raised at 225. Wow. Good move there from Kyle. Like I said, though, if you're the dude, you can't find a pot that you can win. It's kind of disgusting, you know?
nobody else was calling.
No matter what hand he gets, he's in a situation where he can improve, or he doesn't flop well, or he's multi-way and can't get there.
Check that.
Looks like you got a gutter ball for Big Willie. Got a pair of sevens. Excuse me, a pair of trays for CJO. It's the battle of 7 high again. Well, actually, excuse me, CJO has a pair of trays.
That's it. Thank you. Sit there for the whole time, just waiting for you to get a good hand, and then finally you get one, and everybody's like, I'm out of this motherfucker. Did I win button? I am button. Bribe. Bribe. Donkey fish. Donkey fish.
So we got pocket 10s versus 10-8 versus 8-6.
Yeah, Wesley is loving these holding hands if you can see
He
him.
didn't like it now. He doesn't have the 10 of spades either. CJO is going to have the open ender.
He doesn't have the 10 of spades either.
They both have open enders, actually. They both have open enders.
Yeah. Too bad Wesley has all the 10s.
All of them.
He's cool with me.
Oh, boy. Turn is an ace. The battle of 10 high versus 8 high. And the best hand folded free. Or best hand folded on the flop, excuse me. The river is a queen. And Kyle's 10 high is the best hand. Wow. Who would have ever thunk it? And he's betting 10 high. Oh, boy.
So, guys, we're going to do some giveaways coming up here. 9:30 and 10 we'll do some giveaways. What is it, a $50 tournament voucher on Twitch and some swag on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll run Twitch at 9:30, Facebook at 10. So get ready for those.
Action's going to start in 3 seat. Nancy is not far. There she is. I knew she was there. Hey, Nancy.
I'm so sorry, Shane. That's not good. Shane said he raised with Jack 9 pre. Flop comes Jack Jack tray. Turns a 5. River's inconsequential. Guy bets. He bets. Guy shoves.
Do you see what you're doing to people?
I mean, he
Do you
has.
see what you're doing to people?
That 5 shouldn't have came. 5 shouldn't have came. Silly.
You know Tony, Big Tony?
Big Tone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tore him down on the stream.
He
a few
got
times.
so mad at me the other day. 2-5 game.
Sure.
First hand on the table, he ships it. Like, oh no. Yeah, they get it in pre-flop. No, they don't. Makes a big 3-bet pre-flop, gets called twice. This dude on the table is a calling station. Flop was like, I forget. One dude had ace-5.
Okay.
One dude had 8-5 offsuit.
Okay.
And Tony had, I'm assuming it was a big pocket pair in the hole. He never showed.
You said ace 5 and what was the other hand?
8-5.
Okay.
This guy, the 8-5 guy has a calling station.
Okay.
They get it. I'm pretty sure they get it all in on the flop.
On the flop?
Yeah.
What was the flop?
5XX. I forget what they were. And I put the case 5 on the turn, and Tony gets so mad. He says, how? 5 was bottom pair. I remember 5 was the bottom pair. He says, how do you get him? How you put the 5 out there? I was like, don't be mad at me. This guy just called you with 8-5 offsuit,
Yeah,
and this
get
guy
mad at
called
him.
you with bottom pair ace
Yeah,
5.
get mad with him.
I said, get mad at these guys. I didn't do that. Like,
Yeah, that's not me.
it was brutal.
That is brutal.
Yeah.
And it's the case 5.
Yeah.
You don't get mad at me. Get mad at the dude that called you with a pair of 5s.
I said, to be honest, I didn't want to tell him, but you don't want to tell him. You want that call.
You want that call.
You want that call.
I mean, as I'm shipping your chips to him, you want that call.
Yeah.
Play the Borgata a lot. That was my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite.
He was like yelling at the guy that called him with ace-5 suited, and he's like, that guy called you with 8-5 offsuit. Don't get, like, be mad at him.
I have, and I'm from Philly, but I never knew nobody. I prefer like Red Rock over the
I'm a
Strip.
huge fan of
Like
the
Red Rock and
Harris
South Point. Oh
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
Tahoe.
I actually prefer those two.
I've been there. I haven't been many places. I've been to Vegas a couple times.
You gotta tell him, don't come for me. I didn't do it.
I run me too.
Be mad at him.
I run very well in that place.
The weirdest place to play cards.
So Kyle's gonna flop the best of it. Gabriel with 2 10s. Snap folds. Good fold there from him. 2 overs on the flop. You gotta think you're dominated.
You actually had to be in a dinner jacket
Oh, really?
to play, yeah.
You got way more chips than me, bro.
And I'd be rolling in there, like, I got like 15 G to play tonight, and then people like, they be tipping that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, sounds out of my budget. Texas is my next destination. Texas is my next.
You're gonna enjoy yourself in the
Yeah, I can't wait. I watch a lot of their live.
Yeah, you go up in front of the
Looks like they're having a little fun at the table,
yeah, it's just
talking about some fun stuff.
hundreds of
As Big O's gonna look down at 2 fun kings, and he's gonna raise it up. He says, let's play for more than 2.
this is the main one because I live
See if he gets any callers.
12 minutes away.
Yeah.
But like going down to Orange City.
Orange City's fun. I go there sometimes. It's a little bit of a drive.
Hollywood is fun. Tampa's fun. It just depends
And
on
he
what
gets
you
no
want.
action with his kings. He'll get the button and scoop up the dead money.
Daytona's good. We'll come back in for full spring Sarasota.
Sarasota's pretty good. I've been there twice.
7 seats in.
It's just too far of a drive. I played in Daytona. It was fun. Him and I went up to the Orange City I prefer, but
It's a lot of action.
yeah, for sure.
True Canes, you missed last night. We had a big talk about the chicken wings at Magic City that are apparently unrivaled.
I want to know who they have in that working in that kitchen.
Dave and I just traveled to the Daytona tournament for their big one. I wound up winning that.
I want to know who's back there. I saw the picture. Somebody, what's funny is when Lou Williams left the bubble,
The bubble. He breached the bubble for Magic City chicken wings.
Yeah, that was
that's,
The biggest thing I've
my man risked it all. The next day, somebody on Twitter, because Twitter always just knows how to make you laugh, guy goes into Magic City, buys the lemon pepper wings, and proceeds to take like a high quality photo. Best,
I mean, yeah, old man Pat. Come about 3 a.m. last night, we went in deep in the food conversations.
Shawn Michael, I thought I saw Backwards Man. Just
I
the guy-
looked for him. I swear to God, I looked
you?
for him. I was on St. John's Bluff. I looked at the Shell station. I said, "Backwards man,
Not there.
where you at?"
Not there. I did see a guy standing out by the road, but it wasn't him.
He was facing the wrong way.
No, he just had a jacket on with no shirt.
Oh,
Yeah, he was thugging it out.
I'm thinking it's,
It was a nice jacket though.
plaza, any plaza requirement.
No Backwards Man today.
I knew this motherfucker had
I haven't seen him in a little while actually.
yeah, Dickie. We were talking about that for a while, weren't we? We got off the rails last night. It was like 3 in the morning. Everybody was delusional. We were talking about pies for like 45 minutes straight.
To be fair, it was 3 a.m. in the morning.
Alex, I needed you here to chirp about some meat pies. We never got to the meat pie section, but
Yeah, here. So it's $1.
I guarantee Alex, my mate, would have brought up the meat pies one time.
What's the break here?
Yeah, I was frontwards man. He was just looking the other way.
You say frontwards, man?
Yeah.
That's funny.
But we get
And then do they drop the hot hand promotion?
Yeah, to be fair, we were playing three-handed for like 2 hours. So we were like, we got to make it a little interesting for the people out there.
Ariel won last night, Sean. Yeah, a 7-hour stream last night. That's right. Long one.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, we definitely put in a long one yesterday. As Wesley makes it 15 with King Queen and Kyle C. min clicks him with 10s. And CJL is going to fold his King Deuce and get right back into his conversation. He's having the greatest time of his life right now.
He is. He usually has to talk it up with some OMCs on the 1-2 PLO table, and he finally gets some guys his age. He's just chirping. Can't stop chirping.
He loves it.
I know he has aces full, and so I'm going to milk out of this. And
There's a bet from
so
Kyle.
quite a big chunk of cash.
Wesley's going to take a look at his hand and quickly fold there. Can't really get too out of line with King High.
Alex, we finished up about, it would have been 8 a.m. your time when we finished. No, 9 a.m.
He's like, no, you just got me bad.
Would have been 9 a.m. in England when we finished last night. You could have caught the end in the morning with your cup of tea. Somebody, I saw this post earlier, Donnie. Alex, you got to answer this for me. You know how we call cookies the online, like, cookies on a website?
Yeah.
Do you guys call them biscuits in England? I have to know. I saw this earlier. I said I have to know this.
You mean the technology term?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Like, can you clear cookies?
Yeah, I wonder.
Do
Like,
you guys call them biscuits,
do you
Alex?
like, do you when you log on go? Let me go ahead and clear my biscuits.
Let me
real
clear my
quick."
biscuits off my browser.
Or is it biscuits for food and cookies for a technical term? That's interesting. I want to know. I definitely want an answer now. G-Dice's over-under was 2:30 a.m. No, his over-under on the final table
He
was
actually
spot on.
nailed the final table over under at 130. No, like on the internet. Oh, you still say cookies? That's misleading. That's yeah. I was just hoping.
He's so disappointed. He wanted you to say biscuits. He goes, that's so misleading. I don't like that. Nope. I petition right now.
There's something I want to ask you, Alex, but I don't really want to say the word. Taking the P, but the other word, Alex. That's like my favorite quote that I hear troops say all the time. But not like a, it's like the, and it's like a banter. I don't know what the meaning is behind
Is that like sports banner?
Yeah. Troop says it like every 5 seconds.
Oh, I feel.
Check in 6. Check in 7.
Oh, Kyle flopped 2 pair, and he's in position.
Okay, 55, 5-5 from
But no one really has much. I mean, CJO has a pair of 7s. And as soon as I say that, CJO calls. So we might get heads up here as CJO is drawing dead. He's drawing dead.
Alright, check dark fan.
I don't even know, like, maybe he could find a 6 here and make a straight.
heads up.
Yeah, he could find a 6. Wow.
Wow. Found it.
And lo and behold, right off the top of the deck comes a 6. But Kyle's not drawing dead. 7 ball.
8 ball.
5 ball.
Chopsky.
Straight on the board.
Yeah.
You got lucky, Kyle.
Yeah, I got real lucky.
Kyle was ahead, and then CJO was ahead, and then they were chopping.
Yeah, but what does that mean, Alex? Is that just like banter? I don't understand the context. I want to say it a lot. I really want to say it like more than I should.
How dare you have me dominated threefold on the flop? That's some bullshit.
I really do. I want to say it for like every instance, but I don't know when it's appropriate. I don't know the context behind that phrase.
It runs every day? Or is
No,
it-
not
no.
really. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That's all right.
510 and higher.
Typically Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday game.
Weekend?
I've seen it consistently, at least once a week. Mostly
You know it, Sean.
games is mostly what they begin.
That's usually what happens with bigger PLOs in the state.
But, I mean,
Oh, that's
so-
Jacob,
so
though.
select
That's
people
not Kirk.
just want to hold them, so.
I'm just waiting for that little pit swing in the pendulum, so like.
When I'm annoyed, I say it.
Some, lose some.
Oh, then a lot of people do that against Arsenal.
Do what?
Take advantage.
Go.
I'm gonna use it a lot. It's gonna be my new favorite phrase.
I like it. I'm okay with it.
That and oh my days. Do you guys say that a lot?
Oh my days.
Oh my days.
So there are some commentators in the fighting game world that use "Oh my days," and I love it. I absolutely love it.
People up on the game, you're like, yeah.
Wesley likes that Jack 7 a little too much. He's gonna open to 15, and Kyle says Ace 9 is good enough to stick around, and Gabriel has 5s here.
I'm looking at
He's
my
gonna make the
5-5
call.
like, okay, can I,
Now the action's back on Big Willie.
Big Willie 2Gs.
you know, like
Yeah, we can get stats after this game.
5 times or once
I got 3 players changes coming.
Yeah, that's what I figured, Alex, and I'm gonna use it all the time now. That's kind of what I assumed. I just wanted to make sure I was using it correctly. As all diamond flopper, Ace King 8. Lauren, shout out from New Hampshire. What's up, Lauren?
Lauren, how you doing?
New Hampshire one time in the house. Or as Donnie would say, New Hampshire.
30 from me.
I definitely would.
I know.
Too bad, too bad.
So Kyle C is gonna bet, and everybody else is gonna get out of his way right here.
We got a strudel doodle in the 2.
Yeah, when that Slavia Prague goal went in, I think Troops had it like 100 times in a row.
There he goes. We got a Serato action. We starting for the small.
I slid over to get stats ready, and he was pitching the second card off the top of the deck.
Too quick.
Too quick.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Which one are we running at 9:30, Jordan?
Twitch.
Okay. Twitch at 9:30. Facebook at 10 o'clock.
You're lying, Alex. You guaranteed say New Hampshire from England. 100%. You can't tell me that.
3 to 20 in the 8.
Lauren, I mean, we can all band together and fly you down.
Yeah, let's do it. Somebody start a GoFundMe.
Realized I was hovering my
I mean,
cards.
you definitely probably get the cash. GoFundMe is
Oh, more worried about
GoFundMe is a beautiful tool.
the reader.
Just go, Lauren. Gorilla glue your hair,
That was wild.
and you can come down to Jacksonville for free. I guarantee it.
That was wild.
You're out of
Did you hear about
out of the box.
the?
Okay, so like,
He was like a. He was some kind of.
They were cutting the shit out of the.
I don't know, like a physicist, biologist, something like that. He made a solution that like helped her get the Gorilla Glue out of her hair.
Really? Was it just like acetone, like pure acetone? Like what was it?
No, it was like he chemically like mixed it together. It was weird, but like it was just. I love how the world just like came to her aid. They're like, it's okay, we got it. And it was spray, bud. It was the canned Gorilla Glue, like spray, just on it. It's not good.
Case you don't need to know,
So I think that's the first straddle of the night, and Antonio, once again, 16% VPIP. You have to be cognizant of that. Like, okay, this guy's played, what, 2, 3, maybe 4 hands.
Who that?
Antonio.
Yeah, he's VPIPing low here,
His VPIP is extremely low.
but he's probably up top still on the we'll run stats. We keep forgetting.
I think Big O's up.
Him and Big O are going back and forth. They're both playing great poker tonight.
Flops King 10 7. Pair of 10s for Big Willie. Pair of 7s for Antonio, and CJO is gonna. I think he might have bet. Yeah, CJO bet. And Gabriel called. The 2 hands that we are interested in seeing, we can't see. Excuse me, CJO does have Queen High. I don't know what Gabriel has. And Big Willie might be thinking about folding his 10. Let's see what he does. Any word on the Wednesday OP cash game you guys were trying to put together? I think it was Adonis and Johnny throwing it out there. Yeah, we were trying to put that together.
I heard about it was in the works. We can't decide how we want to exactly logistically like do it. So we're trying to figure it out. Last time I talked to Dustin. Don't know if we want to make it like a tourney, which I'm against, or just like because they want to put us on different tables and kind of rotate us around. But you know, there was a debate that I heard that said, you know, well, what if, for instance, Adonis is a huge stack and I have a small stack, and then we move tables and you take all the cash off. I said, but that's like a normal game. People, you can get off, yeah.
That's how
So
poker works.
I know they're logistically trying to, you know, figure it out. So we're definitely gonna try to set something up like that is for sure.
I'm all for it. I've been stimulated. I'm all for it.
That stimulus gonna be gone by the time we get this game together, Donnie.
I know. I have so much stuff to take care of. I'm moving in a few months.
Where?
No good. I'll probably stay on this side of town.
Yeah. Oh, I will, Alex. Don't worry. You're my go-to mate, and all the British questions I got, I'm firing at you. Yeah, you and me both, Cletus. There's Jesse, the boss, right there, chiming in.
What are you doing?
Tongue twister, chiming in about the OP game. He says game is going to happen. Like I said, I think we're still trying to figure out exactly how we're going to do it, but it is going to happen, promise. So Kyle C picks up an open ender here. And it does give Gabriel 2 pair. That's a spicy turn card, Donnie. Kyle leads and gets 3x here from Gabriel, and Kyle is not ready to go away quite yet.
I mean, it'll be easy to get my money. All I do is bluff.
It's true. King of diamonds will not help Kyle C. Gabriel's 2 pair is good. Front door hearts bricked out, and Gabriel has to be thinking he's pretty good right here. But Kyle C is taking a peek at that stack. He's gonna make a move. Can't win it if you don't bet it here. And he's going for it.
That'd be cool. That'd be real cool to put that together. Gabriel's like, So
Front door Broadway, yeah, that gets there, but
front door hearts miss.
Ooh.
Oh. What?
So Gabriel raises on the turn to fold the river. That was interesting.
I don't that's an interesting one. Realized my mic was up. Almost said it. Didn't want to. Pump up the jam. That commercial's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird, Tito, wasn't it? I can't believe he folded right there.
Yeah, Tito, I didn't really understand it either. I mean, front door flush draw misses. Sure, queen jack. You could have queen jack there, but you know, I think I'm a check call. I want to see your hand. I don't think I'm gonna fold 2 pair there. It's a little exploit. You can exploit stuff like that, especially if, I mean, he didn't show, so Kelsey didn't know what Gabriel had.
Yeah, 20 bucks. Heads up.
Heads up. CGO says check in the dark. And Big O just flops all of this thing. Top pair, 10 kicker. CGO has not much equity on this board. Negative or less than 1% here.
Negative equity.
Negative equity. That's not good.
It's never good when you get the negative check mark.
And Big O says bump this. I'm just going to lead here big time. Puts a big bet out here on a rainbow board king high.
Rob Wilson, I'm thinking about playing that satellite tomorrow. Only thing is I work tomorrow and Saturday. So I wouldn't have any time to play in it, even if I did get a seat. It should be a pretty good field for that tournament, though.
One of these times it's just gonna come out 7.
Should be a pretty good field. It starts at 2 o'clock.
Yep.
I work the live stream tomorrow, so I don't know. Like, me and Jordan were talking about it, and he was like, "Listen, there's no shot. It's done by like 6 or 7. There's no shot."
No shot.
So I might have to skip this one too. I mean, I know I said I wanted to play in it, and I really do, but priorities come first. I gotta work. So I wish good luck to all the players who do play in it. But I think they'll get probably 200, maybe 200 players. I think for the last one, they got, I think, 200 to 300 players.
In the Saturday?
No, not Saturday.
I was gonna say what?
In the you know, quote unquote main event.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Antonio has only had like ace king, ace queen, pocket pairs, suited aces all night long.
Yeah, Antonio, but he's only. What is his VP bet right now? Is he in the 20s yet? No.
No.
3 bets to 50. He likes that ace king 3 bet. He's done it a few times. In position again.
Rick M96.5. We're thinking about putting together a game where myself, Jordan, Johnny, and Dustin can go over and play at Orange Park. Kind of like a best bet meetup game.
Yeah.
I guess.
Best bet live.
Yeah, it's in the works. It's in the works. So if you might want to come on down for that, it'll be relatively soon. We don't know a date or anything like that, but when we find out, you'll know. Rob Wilson, no problem. I was looking. I was trying to figure out who won that 10-10 XL seat. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. I wish you could have ran a little bit better, a little bit longer. But thanks for coming out and playing in that.
No, that's why I went actually. It was a one day tournament and the structure was very well. So that's the reason why I went. It was one day and it was.
So we're going to shuffle up. Ooh, excuse me. I should be running a giveaway right now. So listen, concluding this hand, we'll run the giveaway for Twitch, or we'll start the giveaway. I'll put it like that. So let me go ahead and head on over to giveaways.
Looking at 20 bucks from this place.
Both ideas have been floated, Rick M. We're just still trying to decide.
Check dark.
Looks like he's checking in the dark.
Check in the dark.
Yeah, Charlie. If you're talking about New York Giants, Charlie is a trip. Charlie's a mess. All right, stats after this hand. I'm gonna make a command for stats now, and it's gonna make me remember to run stats. So Kyle C flops a flush draw. He has some backdoor straight stuff too going. So Big O's gonna bet 35. He's gonna call with the flush draw, backdoor straight draw. The giveaway in Twitch is gonna be a $50 tournament voucher.
That's right.
CJO did call too, and the turn is a tray.
Yep.
So it's gonna give Kyle C the gutter to go with his flush draw. Big O is kind of still sitting here with 2 8s, and CJO immediately checked over to Big O.
So Big O's losing to a 10, an ace,
It'll probably be a cash game, Rick. John Davenport, no problem, man. I'm glad to see you tuning in. Hope you're having fun. You can just relax in the chat and have some fun. You got any questions, you let me know. So Big O's going to bet 50. And why call a bet to only improve on the turn and fold? So
Yep, can't do it.
Kyle's going to call with his flush draw over, and looks like the gutter to not Broadway, to the wheel. Gutter to the wheel. And CJO, I'm like, what do you have here? And CJO is gonna check dark again. This is a weird hand. And Kyle C does improve, but not the way he wants.
That's not gonna help him at all.
He makes a deuce on the river. It's not gonna be too much help at all. And that's a pretty irrelevant run out though. If you're Big O, you know, you'd have to think if you were ahead on the flop, the turn and river didn't really do much.
I mean, they put a 4-liner there, so any 4 is good, but people probably aren't calling you down with the 4 at that point.
And like I said, immediately concluding this hand, we will run that giveaway for Twitch chat, $50 voucher. So Facebook, YouTube, take the chance to head on over to Twitch. Concluding this hand, I will give the key word, and we'll start.
I like the idea. Just to go back and critique some of your own work, you know? Where you need to work more. So where are the commentators sit?
Yeah, room back there.
He wants to know where we're at.
We're everywhere.
We're all over.
He should have pointed up in the ceiling. I guarantee they would have believed it. Guaranteed. If you said
think
it,
so?
yeah.
They'd be like, well, you guys have a second floor?
I tell people that all the time. I'm like, surveillance is up there watching. They're like, where? I'm like, up there. They're like, what?
Up in the sky. I'd been like, we are Legion. That scared him off. I'm the keymaster. You are the gatekeeper. Absolutely.
Wow.
What is happening? Kyle has so much heart.
He does.
And this is an excellent line. He's on the button. He's the only guy that shows up with a 4 here.
I wish I knew what CJO had.
So, as this hand is taking a little bit of a while, I'm going to go ahead and give the keyword in Twitch chat. The keyword's going to be exclamation point trifecta. Exclamation point trifecta. That is the keyword for Twitch chat. You guys can go ahead and start entering that in. Like I said, this hand did go a little bit longer than expected. And I know we were supposed to run the giveaway at 9:30 sharp. So, it's going to be exclamation point trifecta.
There's a lot less traffic coming this way, though, so I should start coming here.
Right? Well, I don't know. It kind of depends who you talk to. The traffic in this place sucks.
Really?
Oh,
Maybe I came in on a good day.
well, like I said, it depends on what side of town you live on, you know?
That's bad.
So-
Philadelphia traffic's pretty bad, so.
Oh, yeah,
There
it's
we
like
go.
From LA, this is nothing, you know, but still for what it is, it sucks.
Exclamation point trifecta. G-Dice, enter it one more time.
Yeah, that was gonna be
One more.
I was stuck there for like 2 hours.
I don't see him here. And I want him to get a chance to win this.
He's typed it like 4 times.
Has he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make my way over there pretty soon.
Exclamation point trifecta.
October, November.
As Big O has gone deep in the tank here, Donnie.
Is this hand still going?
He is deep in the tank.
Are they limiting the entries?
There he is.
Are they really?
No, that's what I'm asking.
Looks like he's gonna lay down the 8s here.
Oh.
Because, I mean,
There we go.
1,000 people is no different than 6,000 people.
So
Oh,
Kyle
wow.
C gets it through.
Stuff starts dying down, especially.
Nice bet there from Kyle.
Wow, Nightbot's eligible to win.
Well,
Well,
I was there.
the filter had it, so moderators couldn't win the giveaway.
Adamant about
All right, stats coming.
dividers, all that stuff. So if they do it, I imagine they're just gonna have dividers up all over the place.
That's how Hollywood is. They're very
Yeah.
As here you see some stats. Kyle C on top of the VPIP still 58%. Antonio has dropped to 15% now. Big Willie 45%.
But you couldn't hear like when someone would voice action, you couldn't hear it.
Kyle C has also hopped above Antonio on the winning board, up 900 now. Antonio second place, 527, and the dude getting more and more stuck in this game. Donnie stuck almost 1,000. He's got a stack spread around the table right now, Donnie.
Lord Jesus, help him. So while I ran stats, we did get everyone in here. I'll give you guys about 15 more seconds to enter in that exclamation point trifecta.
I'm counting.
So yeah, there's a filter obviously for giveaways, right?
Sure.
I had mods deselected.
Oh.
So like Kevin, G-Dice couldn't win.
Oh.
I have now selected that.
Oh.
So that's why
wow.
when I looked over at people who were eligible to win, I didn't see G-Dice. That's why I told him to enter it again. I hit that mod button. He's good to go. He's in the running for this giveaway. So exclamation point trifecta, and then guess what? We're gonna run this in about 10 seconds.
That's been a long 5 seconds, Donnie.
All right, I'm rolling it. I'm rolling it. The winner is Crazy for best bet.
Nice.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Crazy for best bet.
Crazy for best bet. You are winner. So congrats to you, Crazy, for best bet. You are here, so I'm gonna send you a whisper, my friend.
You just won a $50 tournament voucher.
Yeah, $50 tournament voucher is
Congrats.
yours.
Sean says run it twice. That's not a time rate giveaway, Sean.
YouTube, hold that. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so here I need to stay focused. So I am not looking at the screen. I'm gonna be sending this direct message to Crazy for best bet. I'm not gonna get distracted this time. Focus. There's a video of The Rock working out. And he looks over at the camera and he goes, "Focus." That's kind of what I envision as I stay on track here.
As Wesley picks up Kings under the gun +1. I think he made it 20.
It's only worth 15, but is it worth 45? Is it worth 45?
Congratulations, Crazy
Oh, he
for
made
best
it.
bet.
Only 15 he makes it. King 10 making a call. CJO on the button with 6-deuce offsuit making a call.
Strike. Damn.
And we're going 3 ways to a flop here.
Like 6 2, 7 3, 7
So
4.
Gabriel needs a lot of 10s.
Check in D2. Check in 7.
I'll take a free turn.
Kings ahead here, but ace on the flop is standard.
Right on the turn.
Front door hard draw
All right,
complete.
I sent you a DM. I sent you a DM, Crazy, for best bet. So hopefully your local will leave that. That
What
giveaway
is
for you
CJO
here.
doing?
He has an open ender.
Oh.
Yeah, he had an open ender.
In 7.
I mean, he's dead,
Yeah.
but he had an open ender. My name is Legion, for we are many. I like that movie. Not many people like the movie though, but I indeed did like it. CJO's playing poker, man. I like it. I'm okay with it. Gotta get a guy to mix it up at the table.
He's going for the low hand there, Donnie.
Hey, can you imagine if you're like dealing 2-5, a guy goes, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, man, dealer, what are you doing? Why are you pushing the pot? Hey, I got the low here. Ace deuce.
Yeah, boss, it's been a fun game tonight. First 2 hands, we had double all-ins, back-to-back hands to start off this stream.
We did.
10s versus ace-queen first hand, and I forget what the hands were the second hand, but we started strong, and we've been playing poker tonight on this 2-2 deep stack table.
Yeah, it's been a good night. And we're going to run the giveaway for Facebook at 10 o'clock on the dot.
That is correct.
So it'll be a trivia question. It might be something light.
It'll be for some swag.
be
Best
for
bet
swag.
shirt or hat on Facebook will be at 10 o'clock, 20 minutes away.
Yeah, so that'll be good. And don't forget, guys, we do have multiple satellites running to get into our Best Bet Trifecta Series main event. It's $2,000 buy-in, but you could get in for $380. You could even potentially get in for free. If you choose,
Huh?
you can.
What?
That's what they told me. You come into the room, you play on a table, you win a high hand,
Okay.
you get a free satellite ticket,
Okay.
free roll your way into a $2,000 main event
Dang.
with a lot of quiche up top.
Dang.
So if you guys want any information pertaining our Trifecta Series or our satellites, please ask away. I do have all that information right at my very fingertips.
That's a sweet deal, Donnie.
It is. It's not bad. I'm okay with it. Anybody go? Oh, nut straight for the dude. He's going to find a little run good here. And look at that. You got Big Willie betting his open ender, drawing to a chop.
Drawn to a chop, Donnie. Unless it goes runner, runner, jack, queen.
And now the dude here is trying to figure out how to get the most money in the pot. And there's a flush draw.
Yeah, he doesn't like the clubs,
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
so he's going to bet a little bit here. Luckily for him, no player has a club in their hand. Big Willie, I think, is not going to fold here, though. So Big Willie needs help.
He's going to need a lot of help.
If this thing comes Queen Jack, he's going to feel real sweet,
He's
though.
going to need if he can get that run out, the dude might not play anymore tonight. Dude might want to get off the table relatively quickly.
We have a chase with the radio.
All right, I'm going to try to find a question for you guys over in Facebook. Give me a second.
So I missed Big Willie leading here. I thought the dude bet, but he actually raised, and Big Willie is going to make the call now.
Call in the 3.
They stopped asking me to come in with my suit. So.
Uh-oh. We got chances, Donnie.
Wow.
We got some chances here.
We now have chances. I mean, he had 3 outs. So he had 3 outs on the flop, and he still has 3 outs on the turn.
But those 3 outs will now give him a win if they
Those
hit.
3 outs will now indeed give him the win.
So if he was not folding on the flop, he is definitely not folding on this turn. The dude's going to make him pay for it, though. $100 he makes it on the turn card. Dang, I wanted to see that river so bad, Donnie.
Me too.
Alright, guys, you guys got chase coming back in.
See you in 30?
See you in 30.
So, guys, we are nearing the 3-hour mark of our 2-2 deep stack stream here on a Thursday night at Best Bet Jacksonville, Best Bet Live, Adonis Lane, and myself, Jordan Spina.
Hello.
We got the boss man, Jesse Hollander, hanging out in the Twitch chat.
Jesse.
And it's been a fun night, guys. This is on the tail end of the big record-setting 1010 XL main event we had last night. 7-hour stream, 369 total entries, shattering our previous record. And a lot of money to play for last night. We had a fun time. Long night for sure. Glad everybody hung out with us. And thank you, everybody, for coming back. We're going to have another stream tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So if you are free on a Friday night, come hang out with Best Bet Live one time. True Kane's calling it a night. Have a good one, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, my God. That's interesting. I love finding interesting stuff to ask because it's just so narrow that you find out who like the real, I mean, not real, but you know, who knows these really abstract, weird facts
Johnny Chan.
about poker.
Is that the answer?
No.
Dang it.
And what's funny is there are a lot of players mentioned in this article I'm reading. Johnny Chan's not one of them.
Dang.
Somebody said I'll just DM you, Johnny Chan. If I win, I win.
Appreciate that, Richard. Always glad to have you, buddy. Tomorrow night is going to be a 2-5 deep stack stream, Bill Beach.
Let me double check this.
2-5. G-Dice knows.
Let me double check this.
I believe G-Dice. I believe anything he tells me.
Looks like the turn is going to give CJO a gutter to go with his pair of trays. And Wesley's 4 is still in the lead. I think we might have gotten a river card by now.
We did because Chase is counting the stub, and he wouldn't have done that if he didn't put the river out. So there is a river card out there.
Yeah, tomorrow's 2-5.
Check on the river, which means 4s are good.
Showdown. Ace on the river. Pair 4s are good. There was a 4-liner out there, though. That was a little scary. Definitely a little scary. Oh, this is pretty good. Oh my God, I remember this.
What I do wrong? Oh, the card flipped. Flashed.
Where did they get changed back to 9?
All right, there's the question. Found it. Found it.
I don't think I ever want to go back to that because that allows for more tables and that's more rate.
We got Florida man doing way worse.
That call. Bam! That got any faster. I get whiplash head.
Oh my God. So Gabriel's gonna call the 15. CJO made it 15 with Queen Jack. Gabriel calls. Big Willie's calling. Looks like Antonio is gonna call with the mystery hand. We don't know what he has, but he says I'm getting two. Oh, excuse. Antonio has now 3-bet every single time it's been on him. This man is a 3-betting machine. He was sent from the future to 3-bet everyone on this table into oblivion, and it's working. Every time he's 3-bet, he's gotten folds. I think the one time he got called was the first hand of the stream, Ace Queen versus tens, I think. And I think he might get folds here again. Uh-oh. CJO called. Excuse me. CJO said, hold my beer, Adonis. I'm getting in. I'm going to go tango with him. Guy has 13% VPIP. I want to get in there.
I think I remember Adonis quoting something to the lines of, really? You folded Jack's pre-flop? Really?
Yeah, I don't know what
Like,
kind of
really?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of idiot would fold Jack's pre-flop.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. Wesley hit the nail on the head. I definitely was a little floored. I thought the graphic might have been wrong, but it turns out I guess he did fold Jack's pre. And does it surprise me? Yes. Yes. Does Wesley have a reason to folding Jacks? I'd love to hear it. I would. And considering he plays in the room, I definitely will probably hear that reason. So Wesley, in the words of my mother, you got some explaining to do, buddy. I want you front and center. I'm kidding. But I definitely would want to know the reason. As Big Willie is going to reluctantly make the fold there with King 9 suited. So we're going to go heads up to a flop. CJO versus Antonio in a 3-bet pot. Let's see what happens.
Because, man, I'll just never shut the fuck up. Very unlikely.
That's 55.
It's just because I think my ass kicked so bad. I'm just like,
So we got a bet of 55 from Antonio with the mystery cards. And CJO makes it 200 to go.
that's all right. 'Cause after I watch this through, like I'm gonna
I think
analyze
Antonio
it.
has
Either
kings.
I'm gonna be very wrong or I'm gonna be very right. You know, like my thought process.
I think Antonio has kings.
Let's see which one it is.
For the guy who has a 13% VPIP, who hasn't played many hands, I would like to assume he'd have some holding like kings,
Damn sure I'm carrying
jacks, but that holding, we couldn't have had jacks. That'd be top set, and CJO had a jack. So I think we can eliminate kings from that equation. Maybe he had like ace, queen, ace, king. He's seen ace, king so many times tonight. There's definitely a chance he could have ace, king. Tried to c-bet at it, and CJO put him to the test. No, he did have jacks free, and he folded. I think he was facing a 3-bet, and he might have been in the small blind. Wesley, I don't wanna. Wesley, if I'm gonna recount the hand, I want to make sure I recount it correctly. I'm not sure exactly what position he was in or what bet he was facing, but the fact of the matter is he did fold jacks pre. I probably need a little bit more context on the hand. It happened maybe an hour or two ago, so as if the poker gods heard me. Wesley has jacks in the small blind, so instead of folding, he is going to elect to raise it up. And he says, you know what, to Adonis and everybody out there, I'm going to play jacks correctly this time. So he makes it 25. The dude is going to call with ace jack. All the jacks are out. So Wesley cannot hit a jack. It's impossible. Flop comes queen, 10, deuce. You might have seen a 3-bet there if the dude had ace queen. So Wesley, I think, makes that deduction or something to that effect. Either way, he's going to bet this flop. And the dude now has a gutter. Just a naked gutter, I don't think you can call. He bet pot, too. I think he bet about 50 bucks. Yeah. The dude did make the point earlier that he was punting off chips. So looks like he's sizing up. He's sizing up for another punt here if he doesn't hit a king. No punts today. No punts today. It's 4th down and I'm going for it. He says, save the punt unit, stay on the sideline. I got Broadway in my hand. And he's going to check it back. He's going to allow Wesley to get there, or at least think he might have caught up. Let's see what the river card is. But right now, as it stands, the dude has the nuts. He's found a little run good, and look at them chopping it up. So, guys, with that river card, do we think the dude missed a bet on the turn?
Not bad, but this place was really kicking,
Or
when it first opened.
virtually the dude couldn't bet an amount where Wesley's ever going to fold an open-ender? I mean, either way they're chopping, that's insane. It's nuts. Just when you think the dude's running well, the poker gods slap him in the face and go, we're chopping. But do you think the dude missed the bet on the turn? I'm asking every single one of you out there. Feel free to chime in whenever you're ready. Should the dude have betted on the turn to try to get Wesley to fold? There are 2 overs out there. And I think maybe a sizable bet on the turn could have gotten him to fold.
I'm all in.
I call.
Chop.
God, fucking damn. I even called it pre-flop, man. What the fuck? That's a free drink. Y'all, free drink.
Boring.
Come on.
I had the other jack.
Don't you really?
What?
I had a 3-5, so
Nice answer.
I had nothing.
Thank you.
Even the ace rips on the river, and I'm like, is this
I
gonna
think we
kill
chopped
my
up your
bet?
money. Yes. Thank you.
That is crazy.
That's what I'm thinking too, guys. I wanted to wait for you guys to maybe hear a little table audio.
Get the river and put this
Man,
straight on the
I'm
board.
yeah, I mean, brilliant. Like, I'm just looking at you. I don't even see the king yet. I'm just waiting. And then I see the king, and I'm like,
Oh.
all right, let's just check.
Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, and then the,
There's peel and ace.
which, and then you bet, and I'm like, wow.
Betting
Like,
right.
okay, yeah. Like maybe.
So I think the general consensus is that the dude definitely missed the bet on the turn. And had he bet a sizable amount on the turn, with the king and the queen being on the board and Wesley having jacks, he probably could have found a fold with jacks, and the dude could have scooped the entirety of the pot rather than chopping it up.
Like pre-flop, I'm like, we're probably chopping.
It came, right?
And it was a 3-bet. I think it might have been a 3-bet pot. But the dude definitely missed the bet there, or at least that's what we can all agree to, myself and you guys in the chat.
Worst check ever.
No,
He knows it. That's what he said. He said the worst check ever on the turn. So it looks like the Night of Woes continue for the dude. Even though he does find a chop there, he turned the stone cold nuts, and still somehow he's chopping it up. Wesley, though, definitely enjoyed that river card. And yeah, we're gonna run a trivia question on Facebook at 10 o'clock. That is gonna be for some best bet swag, either a hat or t-shirt. So at 10 o'clock, we'll run that question over on Facebook. I haven't forgotten yet. And guess what? Following this, and I'm gonna give you guys stats. I'm on a roll, guys. I'm on a roll. I'm hot. Oh no, Brad Barnett. I was wondering too. I didn't know. I know for sure Wesley opened because, like I said earlier in the stream, he folded jack, so I knew he wasn't going to be doing that this time. But I think it might have been an open and a call.
Get up by last call.
I'm just taking myself to the bar, bro.
And that too. Now Justin Miner in the YouTube chat makes a great point. Had the dude bet that turn, Wesley double blocks ace jack. So, according to the stats, there's a low likelihood that he has ace jack in his hand, which it just so happened in this exact moment he did, which would have, even though there was a king and a queen on the board, had the dude bet that, even though he was double blocking the straight, he might have still folded to the king or the queen being on the board. We don't know. We don't know because the dude didn't bet it. But I will think, or I would like to think that if the dude bet big enough, Wesley would have probably folded his jacks. But with the check on the turn and a 4 or a 5 on the river, he might get a call to a river bet. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, that was just a hell of a river card. Hell of a river card.
Punch that guy, and they asked me to come back.
It looks like I think Chase might have been in the box for that.
But other than that,
I literally was chasing this dude down table to table. Dude, he was just shelling you out, bro. So he kept.
Well, I mean, the fact that he called a pot-sized bet to hit his hand and then chop. So you're chopping. Like, sure, he was losing on the flop, but he turned gin and quote unquote didn't get paid. Like, you're chopping the pot up. Like, he called to hit his gutter, hit it, and then proceeds to chop the pot. So that's what I meant by poor dude, you know, because he's been running so bad. He's stuck a ton. You're looking for those kind of hands where, you know, you call with a marginal holding, with a marginal draw. You hit your hand. You make the nuts, and you chop it up.
Man, Antonio is running hot, though, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, the dude, he can't run good to save his life. So Wesley had jacks in the small blind. He
Yep.
opens to 25.
Okay.
The dude calls, flops a gutter.
6 free ride.
Wesley bets pot.
Mm-hmm.
The dude calls, makes Broadway on the turn instantly.
Okay.
It goes check, check. He doesn't bet Broadway.
Sure.
The river brings 4 to a straight, giving Wesley the straight also.
Uh-huh.
So I think it was a 10 on the river.
Yeah.
And they're chopping it up. And he immediately when the hand concluded, the dude goes, I definitely missed a bet on the turn. He goes, worst check ever. Yeah, you make the nuts and you check it. Why? So he immediately realized his mistake as soon as the hand concluded.
I mean, was it like a paired or flush draw board on there?
Nothing. Everything. He had the effective nuts.
So I don't like betting there then.
He had the nuts on the turn.
So
I don't think it was a 3-bet pot.
I mean, I wouldn't bet probably there either.
Use the fold. Check there.
You make the nuts on a no pair rainbow board and you bet.
I might bet a little something.
Mm.
I bet a little something. I want to keep in. Maybe if which he did actually, he had 2 jacks. Maybe want to keep him in if he might have. I think there was a flush draw on the turn that did miss on the river. But that's about it.
I just got as high as 6.
So backdoor flush draw came on the turn that made Broadway.
Yep.
Maybe.
Like I said, the 10 was supposed to induce a fold.
I missed it. I would have to watch the hand over.
Yeah, it was a little weird. I think the dude definitely missed the bet on the turn though. Definitely. I bet nuts early in the game, hoping my opponent sees me betting the nuts, then they think about folding later.
$20
Yeah. I mean, there are certain, you know, non-verbals. Like, for example, Antonio. Antonio has 3-bet. I can't even imagine how many times he's 3-bet. As it is 10 o'clock, actually. So, I know I said 10 o'clock sharp, but I will also give the same opportunity for YouTube chat and Twitch chat to head over to Facebook.
Yo, after this hand, we'll run it.
And after this hand, we'll run the question. This is actually an interesting question, but I'm curious to see who gets it. I think it happened recently too.
Flatting on the button with ace jack. I don't like that, Donnie.
No, I don't either.
You got a 3-bet right there, dude.
Yeah, 3-bet, dude.
Now 7-5's in here, king 5's in here. King 5, good. 2 top and bottom for king 5. See, you 3-bet on the button there. You got to open that range up, man. And now you let CJO in the small blind
2 pair, let's go.
flop 2 pair.
And if he 3-bets, king 5. I mean, I don't know. CJO.
No, king 5 would be next to act with 4 players behind. I doubt he makes a call on a 3-bet.
Excellent point. I totally was about to say something, and then you made an excellent point. And I'm like, nah, CJO is going to fold. 4 players behind facing a 3-bet.
On that trip back,
Wesley has a gutter ball. Says no, thank you. Wesley got very lucky there on that river, and he's okay with that. Luck is included in this game we call poker. It's okay to get lucky. Don't ever think, you know, it's bad to be lucky in this game.
And the dude's going to say like something like, man, I don't know how you got there. It's like, well, you let him get there, buddy. You.
Yeah.
If he really says that,
Super sick, you're ahead, bro.
say what?
You're ahead.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have even been in the hand.
no, he shouldn't have. So, the question in the Facebook chat. This is a weird one, but I'm interested to see who gets this correct. At the 2019 World Series of Poker main event, there was an incident. in which a player shouted, "I'm all in blind, everyone," got up from the table, closed his eyes, pulled his shorts down, and exposed himself to the table. Name that player.
Wow. That's a move. That's a bold strategy, Cop. Let's see if it pays off.
I read the article and I'm like, "Are you?" And I think I remember it because someone caught a picture of the guy. Which, since I said guy, I guess it kind of gives it away a little bit.
Ah.
Somebody caught a picture of the guy pulling his shorts down, just deep in it. No.
That's what I'm saying, Bill Beach. You got to put your big boy pants on there and 3-bet on the button with Ace Jack.
And once again, I'll ask the question again. At the 2019 WSOP main event, there was a player who was quoted saying, "I am all in blind," proceeded to get up from the table, put his hand over his eyes, then pull his shorts down and expose himself to the table. Name that player. 2019 main event. That helps you with your Google search.
Yeah, that's going to bring up some fun-related searches later.
Delete your history immediately following that search.
Clear those biscuits.
Is it possible we might not get a winner?
Somebody use Google one time. No one's answered correctly?
No.
Matty J says Gary C.
Worth $35 though.
Sounds
Somebody in YouTube chat got it
like
right.
sounds like a Gary C kind of move, Matty J. I agree.
Somebody in YouTube chat got it right. GTO Optimal, you're right. But obviously,
This is
Facebook.
Facebook. Facebook. Go to Facebook GTO. Get over there.
There's Pat.
Old
Tyner.
man
Got
Pat.
it. Old man Pat got it. Old man Pat got it. The player's name was Ken Strauss. He said, "I'm all in blind, pacing away from the table, turning in circles, covering his eyes, then pulled down his basketball shorts, raised his arms to the heavens, exposing himself to everyone in the room."
Wow. So let's take a look at this hand real quick, Donnie. I think we got some action here.
Yeah, flush draw versus set.
Yeah, set here for CJO. Kyle C picks up or has the flush draw on the flop. Deuce of hearts is a pretty bricky turn, but
GTO says I'm the king of Googling. I believe it. You got it pretty quickly. But old man Pat, you're the winner. So I'll send you a DM here in a second. Actually, I'm going to stay focused. Jordan, I'll let you break this hand down. Pat, I'm going to start to draft up a DM for you, buddy.
so
Literally, like when I used to play a lot here, like I don't. When I used to, it was difficult for me to lead 2-2 because the games are so good.
Yep.
You know, 2-5 is like a guaranteed win.
I think CJO told him to fold.
You're not getting me warm feelings
Now,
over there.
don't get me wrong. They
Go to
got
the
some
next
like
hand.
fucking skilled players here.
Yeah.
Like I want to say
CJO is telling him to fold.
than I do in the other places I play.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm not fucking great. I'm just better than average.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I really do have to come here more.
Did you hear that?
this is great.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Yeah, I know. It's usually
But your nonverbal is exactly mine.
So Kyle C has cut out some calling chips here.
I feel like a walking advertisement. More free drinks.
He's looking for only spades on this river.
Hella thirsty, right?
And he's going to make the call here. He needs a spade bad, Donnie.
5 of spades. That's already out there. Damn it.
Deuce of spades.
Oh! And that gives him a boat. You sick. Oh, almost cursed. That is the most action card in the deck. It gives CJO a boat, and now Kyle C makes his flush. So it's like, I've made it this far. I've put in this amount of chips. I make my hand. Can I fold?
317.
I don't think so. I can't. What do you mean? I call 1 at 45 for a spade. Is that a spade on the river, Jordan?
It is.
So what? You know what I'm saying? What we thinking about? Kyle, you're dead, man. He gonna put you in the hospital.
I hit my flush.
He said I hit my flush. I'm gonna let the table go ahead and go away with it. I'm not gonna say anything else.
I would definitely fold then. Because that means it's a big one.
So CJO tells him he should definitely fold if he made his flush.
Said 3 what?
317.
Both of them.
CJO says good fold.
For what it's worth, poker players do lie.
He's trying to save him some money here, Donnie.
God, that's such an action card.
It's 3-1 on his money right here if he makes his call.
He's recounting the hand in his head to see what hands could do that. Oh, there's a call.
There it goes.
There's a call. He's going to show him the bad news. 7's full. And that's the absolute worst river card in the deck. And that boy Jordan just, from left field, chalked up a 75-yard bomb straight in the breadbasket. Deuce of spades.
He tried to tell him.
He tried to tell him.
He tried told him.
Yeah, once again, like I said, you put your money out there. You get your money in. You said I call 145, hoping for a spade on the turn.
Yeah.
Spade comes. Spade comes.
Yeah.
Only thing is that spade paired the board and killed him dead.
Yeah, that one hurts. Side note,
What?
is that a massive pony coming out of Kyle's back of his head that I just saw a glimpse of?
Massive pony.
Is that hair long, Donnie?
Oh boy.
Are you watching the stream?
I can't tell.
Are you watching the live stream? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you can't watch it while you're playing. Oh, you can?
He says, yeah, I am.
I was encouraged. I was encouraged.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like, that is.
And boys and girls out there, this is why we're on a 15-minute delay.
Have I been pulling
Even though it is a rule, even though it is something that we try to mention before the stream starts, we're on a 15-minute delay. Even though we don't allow it, we cannot compromise the integrity of our game, so that 15-minute delay is put in place for a reason. To the 2-seat, I don't know who you are, but I don't think you're a bad guy. But yeah, you can't watch the stream at the table.
Justin, I know for a fact that Adonis and I didn't ban you last night, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's weird. You know what? Here, let me go find you on our account and see what happened.
Because Adonis and I were the ones on the stream last night, and we
Yeah.
definitely didn't do that.
I mean, we were here all we talked to you all night long. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
So the dude here is all over this thing, Donnie. Top with the nut flush draw.
Nah, Justin, you're fine. I'm looking at you right now. You posted an Outriders video. You reposted an Outriders video in your profile. And I clicked the 3 bubbles, and it gives me the option to block you, but no, you're fine. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know.
So the dude's going to bet here. Top with the nut flush draw. And
Yeah,
Big,
he got all of it.
Big Willie
He got all of it.
with the gutter. Loose call here from Big Willie.
Jack of Hearts. Let's see if I can
Big
do
Willie
it.
has no heart and
Let's
a
see
gutter.
if I can do what you do, Jordan. Jack of Hearts.
Oh, Big Willie will be able to get away from the Jack of Hearts.
He'll make a straight, but it will be 4-0 flush. You're right. No,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Jordan, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So I don't know what Big Willie's line on this hand is. You can't really check call anymore, and the dude is going to just ship it on him here. Daniel in the YouTube chat says, I wonder if they show favoritism. No. I've been asking ages to join the stream. Have you signed up on the website for a game? Have you emailed Sage? That's kind of the only way we do it. So if you want to be on a game, buddy, please go to the website and sign up for whatever game you're interested in. Send Sage an email. He will email you back. And if you do it, according to time, if you do it pretty quick and early when the lists get released, in the 3rd-ish week of the month when we release the next month's list, you most definitely can get on the top 8 of one of those lists. So please, Daniel, if you want to get on a game, go to the website and sign up for one, and we would love to have you on, buddy. No favoritism here, promise.
Favoritism for what? Favoritism for what?
Have you
When?
been top 8 on these lists, Daniel?
Daniel who? Where you at?
In the YouTube. I want to rectify the situation.
Yeah, Daniel. Man, listen. Daniel, talk to us, man, and we'll, like Jordan said, we'll try to remedy the situation. Let us know what's going on. And make sure you guys, if you're in YouTube chat, there are 161 of you watching. Can I get 5 of you to hit the like button? Just 5 of you? You know, maybe 10. Maybe 10.
Have you received an email back from Sage, Daniel? Because usually what I understand happens is, obviously I've never signed up for a game, but from what I understand is you go to the website, pick the game you want, and Sage will send you an email confirmation telling you where exactly you are on that particular list. He usually tries to stagger the players so that says you've requested a seat but never heard back. Are they like last second reservations you're trying to make? That might be tough on Sage to respond to. But you know, 100% if you do it like in a decent time fashion ahead of time, he will definitely respond and we'll get you on a game, buddy. If I was you, I would send Sage an email, you know, kind of saying this whole situation and you know, say you want to play, you haven't really got confirmation, and you know, try to get his attention, because I'm 100% sure Sage isn't doing this on purpose, and I know we're not trying to, you know, freeze you out of a stream. We would love to have you on, man. James P. Marshall, it's not a written rule there. Obviously, that would have not been allowed if there was 3 players in that hand. Heads up, you know, that kind of talk is somewhat allowed to an extent. I didn't find that, you know, out of line, what he was doing right there. Obviously, heads up, you have more, you know, you're not giving away information to other players in the hand, you're just talking to the player. People lie all the time, people talk crap all the time. You can't really take anything what people say for, you know, for granted. Yeah, Daniel, Sage is the one that that handles all of that. So if you email somebody on that for that list, it will go straight to Sage. It's the only person that takes care of that. So I believe his email is sagec@bestbetjacks.com. SAIGEC@bestbetjacks.com. But yeah, James Marshall, I found no problem with what just happened. Harris says hi from Greece. What's up, Harris? All the way from Greece. Thanks for tuning in, man. That's awesome. I want to go to Greece. As the 6 of hearts on the river will not help Kyle C. and Wesley's trip queens are good here. 2 queens on the board means it's less possible for you to have one in your hand, so Kyle C. might think he's good.
We might just roll it again. I don't know.
You want to roll it again?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's nice and simple. It's super easy on
That's
Twitch.
true. So, guys, what happened in the Twitch chat giveaway was the winner cannot claim the tournament voucher, so we're going to re-roll it.
Yeah, it's really not hard.
We're going to re-roll it. We're going to re-roll it at 10:30.
Yeah, we will. Good Lord.
Tongue
We
twister.
will re-roll.
Re-roll it.
We're going to re-roll the Twitch chat giveaway since it is nice and simple. Crazy for best bet, though. Congratulations to you. I'm sorry that you're not local to be able to use this tournament voucher, but we'll make sure it goes to good use. What did I miss, Jordan?
Kyle C. is not believing this queen in Wesley's hand.
Oh, no, Kevin, not yet. He says, I got it.
Kevin wanted it so bad.
He says, I got it.
And Wesley's going to show him the bad news that he does, in fact, have that queen. Like I said, 2 on the board means it's less likely for your opponent to have one in his hand.
Just roll, add it to the Facebook winner. Wow, of course you're gonna. Of course you want that, Pat. Of course you want that. He goes, just roll it. Give it to
Put
the
it on my
Facebook.
tab.
He goes, just roll it. Give it to the Facebook winner. Guess who the Facebook winner is? Good old man Pat.
Old man Pat. Farmer Pat.
Okay, so we'll re-roll it.
Yeah, Kyle seems to be on a little T word, Donnie.
Who that?
Kyle.
Is he?
I gotta see if is that a pony?
I can't, man. I can't see it.
He's got the.
All of the angles of the camera.
I know it gets so dark back there, but he turned to the side one time, and I thought I saw it going down his back.
No, impossible. Inconceivable.
Improbable.
Ooh, impregnable. Yeah, I got that one from Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the middle of the ring. I mean, I'm not going to repeat that.
Took him to Bolivian.
My man told him, I will eat your children. If a man, listen to me. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave this remark alone. If a man to my face tells me that he's going to eat my children, I don't know if I want to argue with him. And if he's the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, definitely going to run. What else? What am I going to do? Square him up, bud. Oh, yeah, we'll fight to the death. No, thank you.
Nope. I'll pass.
I'll pass. You have a good day, buddy. Guns, you get a second chance.
You do.
You get a second chance at redemption. So we're going to rerun that.
We're in America, Donnie. This is the land of second chances.
It is. It's definitely the land. It's the land of the free, home of the brave. So all of you free and brave people over in the Twitch chat, it's going to be a new keyword, but we'll just run it really quick at 10:30, so you guys get another chance at it. Hopefully somebody who lives local can win. If they don't live local, it's okay. You know, it's all right. We'll just we'll keep going until we can get a winner.
What's up, gentlemen?
Scotty Magic, what's up, bro? We're doing pretty good, man. How are you tonight?
I'm okay, man. I'm okay. I should be.
Sorry, Donnie, I cut you off.
No, you're fine. I was just going to say I wanted to go play the tournament, but that's it.
Yeah, that's true. Michael Henderson, we are both dealers. Adonis and myself both deal here at Best Bet Jacksonville.
Jordan's the better dealer.
That's questionable.
I mean, he dealt a steel wheel during 12 Days of Christmas.
That's true.
Am I lying?
That's true.
Just straight steel wheel in spades.
Was that titanium, Donnie?
No.
Aluminum?
It was vibranium.
Oh.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm always ready. As King High's going to take that pot down, and I think you're right. Kyle might be on the T word.
Yeah, it might be on the little T word.
Yeah. If he has a ponytail, which he does, it's confirmed.
Is it?
It's confirmed.
Did you see
I
it?
just saw it.
You caught a glimpse?
I caught a glimpse at the ponytail.
Wow.
Oh, it's not good.
It's pretty strong.
It's a strong ponytail, though. My ponytail's a little long. It maybe extends about a half an inch off my head. It's about it. It's about it. Oh, I've never in life thought about growing my hair out.
My hair was very long recently.
Somebody told me to grow an afro, and I just looked at them like they were crazy.
You'd be hilarious looking
I
with
was
an
like,
afro.
grow an afro? Are you insane? This look like 1980 to you? If anything, I'd get like a little makeshift man bun.
Yeah, Michael Henderson, ain't that the truth, buddy? You gotta have a thick skin.
You have to.
You gotta hit him. You always gotta chirp back though.
I had one.
You can't let him roll over. You gotta chirp back. You gotta give him the stick right back.
I had one day where a guy really got me, and I don't really let people get to me when I'm in the box, but there was a guy one day who got me, and he just hating on ponytails. Absolutely not. I wish I had one.
Justin, if you saw me about a year ago, my hair was past my shoulders. So
Jesus,
you saw me.
I saw you. I didn't know it was you.
My hair was very long, always growing up, also. So
I look like Ice Cube. I'm okay with that.
Needs a couple more moles on his face, though.
I do. Well, I have a few. I'm actually scared. I have too many.
Justin, you do not have a ponytail.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yeah. I took a picture of him when he came here. I gotta put it on Facebook. Justin, did you even add me on Facebook? Because if I post it, I gotta tag you in it. He came to play, and I told him I was like, I need to take a picture, man. It's always good to see people drive down and play the stream. And he wore.
He had the Sidney Crosby jersey.
Yes,
I remember
he
that.
did. Yes, he did.
I wasn't there that night though. So.
With the best bet had he won via the giveaway.
Attaboy.
Yeah. So if he added me on Facebook, I'll post that sometime tonight.
I was very close to the ponytail length about a year ago, and then I cut it off, and I regretted every minute of it.
The longest my hair ever got is now.
I have some pictures from high school. My hair was lengthy.
Really?
I was a little chop bra surfer kid back in high school.
Oh, wow, not Johnny Tsunami.
Yeah.
Pair and straight draw for CJO. Just an over. And Big O with the high variance raise here with Stone Cold nothing. And CJO instantly just, I want to see it. I want to see a river card. Ace on the river. And CJO has a pair of sixes, but he cannot and can't feel he's in a good spot with his pair of sixes.
No. Big O can get him off this if he wants to.
Oh, perfect. Boom. I'm posting it tonight, Justin.
Oh, wow. He's going for the Shipperton, Donnie.
Not the Shipperton.
He stacked up his chips like he's going for the Shipperton.
Did he really? Oh, my God.
She's gonna let him take a peek at the stack and say,
I heard him say all in.
Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, my God. Talk about max pressure. Talk about pressure.
Pressure is going to bust some pipes right here, Donnie.
This pipe is already bust. I don't know what CJO. The minute I go, he can't call, a red chip slides in the middle of the felt. You want to get in on that giveaway? Okay, I'll give you a keyword at 10:30.
Yeah, he gets a fold. Big O, nice bet there. Show it to him.
Did he show it to him?
He won't show it to him.
Big O running well. Well, he's playing good.
Big O's got a couple through tonight, Donnie.
Justin, I'm gonna go ahead and post it. I totally forgot to.
I agree, Lucky One. I regretted it every moment since I cut my hair off, but I just know how much work it's going to be to get my hair back that length, and also how much easier it is to keep to mess with it when it's shorter. So I'm just going to let that live in the past, I guess.
On the turn.
Second chance guns, yeah. America, home of the second chances.
Call 3. Fold 4. Your hand is hit. I hit my draw.
Raise it up to 15 from the 6.
Signal those when you come back.
Fold 2.
Call 8. I'm gonna shake him. Keep trying. I know everyone always gets that mixed up.
Yeah, I can see how easy that
Don't
is.
press that, I check
We
card.
should, Jacob.
I like CJO's game.
I got 4 players.
We need to have CJO on more live streams. Yo, did we ever get that figured out with Oh, also Bill.
You forgot about Bill, didn't you?
I forgot about him. Bill Beach. After this hand, I'm gonna give you extra stats. But did we ever get that figured out with Brian? One of the guys who said he'd been requesting to get on, he never got on.
I just told him to email Sage about it. I wish I could have more control over that, but I'm sure Sage will take care of him.
He'll take care of that.
Yeah.
My man Sage, the man, the myth, the legend.
It still looks, the bread looks good. It's not all wrinkled up or anything. It still looks
Alright, I got 3 of them. Okay.
kind of a hot dog aficionado.
Checking the 1.
Not really.
Ooh, not the aficionado.
Sounded no homo.
Turn cards is 7.
Checking the 3.
Once again, guys, be prepared. We're gonna re-roll the giveaway at 10:30.
Checking the 1.
When did Justin come and play on the stream?
Who?
Justin.
Minor?
Yeah, I'm going.
You were here. That was like 2 weeks ago, 3
I
weeks
know.
ago.
I was-
That was the night we went to Orange Park, wasn't it?
I'm going through the camera roll. I'm trying to find it.
That was the night we went to Orange Park.
Oh, that was the night we went to Orange Park.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I know where it is. I think I got
Like
it.
3 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think I got it.
I'm curious what your opinion on this is, 'cause you're an aficionado.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody has said aficionado too many times already on this table.
So Big Willie made 2 pair on that river, but Big O scooping up chips. I missed the action there, but I think Big O got another one through right there in position.
It looks like he did.
Man, he's using position like a king tonight, Donnie.
The king of position.
Check around and he showed me some other kick.
Demi, we have women on the live stream all the time. I was telling Thelma, we had a lady win our tournament last night.
She sure did.
We had an all-ladies event 2 weeks ago. We have women on the stream all the time.
Oh, there he is. Found him.
You forgot about Bill again, Donnie.
Call in 3. Fold 4.
I'm so tempted to just put stats on the middle of the screen in the middle of the hand because I forgot about him.
I'll remind you this time.
Thank you. I'm a bad person. Bill, I'm sorry. Do you accept my apology?
Doubtful.
20 and 7.
Can you be my friend?
Highly doubtful.
Highly doubtful. After missing stats twice, he's like, be your friend. All I wanted is some stats.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, Kevin, you won that one, didn't you?
Can't argue with that.
We'll be famished.
Yeah, man, that's good. You sit down and play.
I'm literally going to purposely not pay attention to this hand so I can just, in my mind, keep saying to myself, stats.
I got 4 players.
Stats, Adonis, stats, stats.
Chicken.
Chicken. Checking 3.
That's exactly what he's doing, Justin. He's staring at the picture of your hair and forgetting about everything else in his life right now.
I did find the picture. I'm just cropping it. But I did find that beautiful Crosby jersey. Yeah, I'm posting it. right now.
Beautiful. Ugh.
What are you doing?
Oh,
What are you doing?
I hate Pittsburgh sports. Everything about
Oh,
Pittsburgh sports,
okay.
hate it.
I was like, what are you doing?
Pretty boy Sidney Crosby will could get those hands from Ovechkin
Look at you.
anytime.
Look at you. I knew it wasn't going to take you long. I knew it wasn't going to take you long. I was waiting on it.
Check in the dark, hands up.
Very good.
Check's right. Check dark. Check in the dark. Checks around. Someone tell me a winner.
Queen 9. What the?
Man.
Queen Jack 9.
Chase, you gotta call the phone.
What just happened?
I've never seen that before.
You said I've never seen that.
CJO just threw down 3 cards.
Oh, this is the floor call.
Oh my goodness. What just happened?
CJO. So no, this is a floor call. I make a floor call. Dustin comes over. So guys, you're gonna get a cameo from Dustin. He's gonna rule on this. I guess one of the cards from the muck got stuck with his hand. They'll get it figured out. But he did indeed show down 3 cards, as Kyle C shows. I believe 6, 7 for just a pair of 6s. So
CJO says Queen 9, throws it down and says, oh, Queen Jack 9.
Oh, yeah. Where you get 3 cards?
I had to physically manipulate them to get them unstuck from each other.
he said I had to physically manipulate them to get them unstuck. So there's Dustin coming in. He's gonna make that ruling.
The showdown, he flipped over. He said Queen 9, flipped over the 9, and then he noticed that he looked a little stick, so he split them and ended up with 3 cards.
Unfortunately, that has to be dead. Was there a riverboat?
There
So it was
was not.
checkers. I bet the flop and
It
then
went,
it checked
it went
check.
check on the turn in the river.
Unfortunately, that hand's going to be dead.
So the ruling was that hand is now dead, since I guess it has intermingled with the muck. So Kyle is gonna scoop that pot,
Wow, that was an interesting one.
and
Good
there.
hand, good hand.
That is the best bet live first.
That is, I think that's a first for me ever. I've never seen like a player's card get like intermingled with the muck. Maybe the card, was touching the muck, but maybe got intermingled with his hand.
If that's the worst
Stats, I got you, Bill Beach. Justin, bring a stick. I'm gonna take a slashing penalty if you bring that stick. As CJO
But now my friend over here knows that I bluff like a motherfucker.
has taken the lead from Antonio and Big O. He's up 824 now there in the 1 seat. The dude getting it a little bit back. He's got it back 100, and he's stuck 881 now.
Pretty much figured.
Kyle C still on top of the VPIP. Antonio still on the bottom.
Extra man. Good job.
17% now for Antonio. 56 for Kyle C. Yeah, Nick, I'm with you. I've had a beard for like 10 years, and I don't think I'll ever shave it. I don't think I'll ever shave it, Donnie.
If I ever shave my beard, I'm gonna be in the house for days until it grows back.
Yeah, I might cry in the mirror and be like, Mom, I can't go to school tomorrow.
Like, do you know how bad I would look with a shaved beard? I look like a child. Like a child.
Nick, I used the 3/4 attachment, but I got you, buddy. I used 3/4.
Showing my degenerate level. Like
Oh, it's 10:30. Okay, guys, hold on. We're gonna run another giveaway. Give me a second. I'm on it.
Yeah, Kevin. Chris is cool. And
YouTube and Facebook. Go to Twitch. if you
Chris
want.
could have had a fuss there, but he obviously took it in stride. Chris is a cool guy.
30 from the 2.
All right. Keyword is going to be. What do I want the keyword to be? Oh, it's gonna be exclamation point dead hand.
Okay.
Exclamation point dead hand. One word. Because that's what CJO's hand was. It
Yep.
was dead.
It's dead.
So exclamation point dead hand.
Like bingo.
Yes, I have a beard. I mean, it's not an amazing one. Sorry, my genes aren't that very strong for building great beards. I mean, Jordan, it was in his blood. Man came out the womb with
Yeah, I
nice
came out.
little
Yeah,
peach fuzz.
I got the Italian hair gene.
Exclamation point dead hand.
35?
And we're gonna run it twice.
That's
We're
right.
running it twice tonight.
We turned into a time rate game.
Yeah, we're running it twice. Oh, look at this. So, wow, Big Willie turns trips. Gabriel double blocks the straight. So there's no way on God's green earth Big Willie could ever have 8-9. But Gabriel's going to be looking for a 9 on this river, and that 9 would give Big Willie a boat.
That's not a 9.
So exclamation point, dead hand. That's going to be the giveaway. I'll give you guys a few more seconds to get that in there. G-Dice, I got you. I got you in here, buddy. Oh, yeah, we got you in here.
Kevin, get in there.
Exclamation point, dead hand. That's going to be for a $50 tournament voucher.
Yep.
Which you can use towards any of the tournaments in this building. Hopefully you'll be local, but I'll run this at the conclusion of the hand. We're running it twice tonight, boys and girls. So I will run the giveaway, the Twitch giveaway, for a $50 tournament voucher at the conclusion of this hand. Gabriel's thinking about it here with 2 8s. But Big Willie has all of it. It is for the Twitch chat. It is for the Twitch chat. So it looks like Gabriel called. He's going to see the bad news, trips, and now I'm going to run the giveaway. The winner is Kevin McCormick.
Attaboy.
Attaboy.
Kevin Walls got slow rolled. He thought he won.
I mean, when he heard Kevin, he was like, what the hell?
He's like, oh.
Yeah, appreciate you.
He goes, Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin McCormick, you win, buddy. If you're local, I'm going to send you a DM, and we're going to get you taken care of, buddy. So be prepared. DM is coming from the top rope. Once again, focus, Adonis. Focus. Look at that. Typing in twitch.tv.com. Focus.
That put you over 5?
Perfect. Kevin McCormick, you win. That's it. Ooh, got the yawn from Jordan. We're ready. That's how you know we're deep in it.
Last night took it out of me, Donnie.
Last night took it out of all
Took
of
my
us.
soul last night, Donnie.
Last night took it out of all of us.
Oh, man.
I got home. Like, normally I'll play a little video game before I go to bed. I got home. I put my stuff down, changed, got right in the bed.
So I was asleep by 5:15.
I was up till like 6. It takes me a while to go to sleep. Apparently the average person takes like 7 minutes to go to sleep. And I'm like, where?
Under.
Apparently that's what it is.
I'm the under.
I'm way over.
As soon as I close my eyes, I'm out.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Way over. Super over. It takes me at least 30 to 45 minutes to fall asleep. Kevin McCormick, I haven't forgotten. I'm still focused. So typing in your username so that I can DM you.
As Big O picks up the Judies, a black one and a red one.
Kevin McCormick.
And
All right.
CJO loves that 6 deuce, Donnie. He's 3-betting with it in the cutoff. It's suited.
You know what they say, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it's in the rule book, page 1.
I think
He
Bill
said it's in the rule book,
I think-
page 1.
I think Bill Belichick wrote that book.
I mean, like every professional has ever made one, I'm pretty sure it's in the first page.
Who is this?
That sounds like Kyle.
He said, I'm pretty sure everybody who ever won anything is in the front page.
Cheating, lying, it's all the same thing.
Man, CJO. Papa don't take no mess, Donnie.
No, he doesn't. Boom, Kevin McCormick, I sent it. You said you're not local, but you're vacationing in Florida in July. That's perfect.
Perfect.
We'll hold it for you until then.
And Big O says, nah.
I'm actually surprised somebody heard that because it was really loud in my ear.
Oh. CJO gets a piece now.
Well, a small piece.
Checking the 6.
Wow. The double barrel.
Yeah, he's done that a couple times tonight. Kevin told him they expire. Kevin, don't do that, man, like that. All right, Kevin. Kevin, if that's your government name, if that's your real name, like I messaged you in the chat, we'll just leave it for you until you vacation here in July. It'll be back here. We won't forget.
That's sharp. Yeah, that shit is not forgiving, like at all.
Pat, I didn't forget about you either, Pat. I got to get your shirt. I got to get confirmation on your shirt. Give me a second.
Kills your whole mojo.
I know I keep saying I don't forget, and I won't forget.
I do dabble in the melatonin there, Yuma. I do. Sometimes. Sometimes I don't need it.
I don't.
I did need it last night, I'll tell you that much.
Did you?
Did not need it last night.
No, I was tired last night.
Yeah. Jeremy, what's up, buddy?
Jeremy, nice run in the 10-10XL tournament, buddy.
Yeah. And Big O is not playing this game, Donnie. He's going to check call the whole way down. He says, "Okay, CJO, keep barreling, keep on barreling, buddy." Backdoor hearts do get there. Checks again. And he is going for the triple barrel here, Donnie.
Is he doing it?
He is.
It's not going to work. He's going to burn him down.
It's not going to work.
It's worked every single time except the moment when it doesn't. And
oh my gosh, it looks like it's going to work. He's got the folding hands. He's got the folding hands. Stick with it, Big O. You got this.
Go trust your instincts.
He's got the folding hands.
Trust your instincts. You have to trust your
Oh
instincts
no.
in this game. You have to trust your instincts in this game.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
You have to trust
Wow. Show it, TJO.
Show the bluff. Show the bluff. Show the bluff.
No, that's not a bluff.
He showed a 6.
Yeah.
That was a bluff.
That's
I
a
mean,
bluff.
it looked like 6 is full, but it's not.
Wow.
Want to play on the stream? Thanks, man. Believe it or not, my actual name is Kevin McCormick.
Wow. CJO is awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Kevin. Once you have names for the list, or once you have dates for the list, get on them, or like message me or Jordan towards the end of the month, and we'll make sure you get on once you're vacationing here.
So CJO did 3-bet pre-flop with 6 deuce, and I think that made his reputation seem a lot stronger than his hand seem a lot stronger than it was.
Oh, he 3-bet pre with 6 deuce?
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow.
Wow.
Deep in it.
CJO is a wild man.
He's a wild boy.
Well, man, that just brought me back.
I know. I love that show.
That
Chris
was a great
Pontius,
show.
Chris Pontius and Steve-O.
Yeah. Big Willie's seems a little teed right here, Donnie. He's just mucking queen jack on the button to a standard open.
I mean, after that flush hand, like hands that big can definitely get you, you know, flustered and disoriented.
That's what I'm saying, Justin. The triple barrel is very rare in a 2-2 game, and I mean, wow. But I'm just still shocked because there was no. Big O had an overpair to the board right there.
Wait, Matty J, what are you quoting? Because that's pretty funny. So now you'll go to sleep or I'll put you to sleep. Check out the name tag, Grandma. You're in my world.
That's 100% Happy Gilmore. That's 100% Ben Stiller from Happy Gilmore.
Oh, when his mom was in the nursing home.
My fingers hurt. Well, now your back's going to hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty.
Oh, Ben Stiller's so funny. I got to find that scene now. He goes, and now your back's going to hurt because you just pulled landscaping duties. The turn is pretty good for Kyle C. He's going to pick up the flush draw, the straight draw, and have the king. Is there any way Kyle
Did I say
could
Billy
lose his
Madison?
hand?
Or did I say Happy Gilmore? What did I say?
You said Happy Gilmore.
Okay, I thought so.
I hope you said Happy Gilmore.
I meant to. I don't know what I said.
Can Kyle C lose this hand?
You haven't seen Happy Gilmore, Alex? What are you doing with your life?
This is not a hard fold at all. You have a pair and a gutter. This is not a hard fold. I don't think so.
He went surrender Cobra, Donnie.
Not surrender Cobra.
He went full surrender Cobra.
He called? All right, 6 on the river. I mean, I don't want it, but I feel like it's coming. Oh, that's a big card. That's an ace. That's a good old ace. Ace of diamonds, I think? It might be an ace of diamonds. Ace of clubs. Will the real Kevin McCormick please stand up? Very nice. Yeah, Kyle C had a lock on that hand. Had he lost that hand, I don't think he'd have played anymore tonight.
40 to 300.
Oh, Jesus. Hold it. YouTube chat, you're going to have to hold like 3 or 4.
Yeah, Alex, you should make that a very top priority, though. You got to watch Happy Gilmore.
Sorry, 3 to 15.
Happy Gilmore. Like, Happy Gilmore's very good.
It's hilarious, man.
Yeah, the guy lost his arm. And
Cut me down in my prime.
then he just goes, look what I got you.
You said you're on the list for tomorrow, right?
That,
your birthday.
that gator took your hand. Well, I got his head. Remember that gator that took your hand?
I got his head. Falls out of the window.
Ooh! What is the little scream Chubbs has?
I might learn
kills me every time.
I might learn how to golf just for that.
I
It was like my
That's when you need Justin to bring you the hockey stick. If you're doing Happy Gilmore style golf, put a little tape on the hockey stick and just putt away.
Can you
Even when I
imagine
pitch it, it didn't even feel off.
if there actually was like a pro golfer that just used
Well,
a lot-
first step, Donnie, you got to get in the batting cage. Just take baseballs to the
just
chest.
get it straight to the
That's
chest.
how you start that regiment.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can take a baseball to the chest.
That's how you got to start.
Like a double edge.
might hurt.
like right when you flipped it.
Are we already like 3 hours into the stream?
Yeah, we're
I feel like after last night, it's gonna be light work for us. Like 3 or 4 hours.
That's what I was thinking earlier. I said, man, after that 7-hour last night,
Yeah,
this one's gonna feel easy. Simone, min buy for this game is $100, 500 max. And Tara says, can I come with $50 or less and play there? Oh yeah, you can get on the min buy on a regular 2-2 table is 40. You can play 2-4 limit. You can play table games. You can do $50 all over the place here at Best Bet Jacksonville.
Got about 45.
About 150. You got about a $150 rebate on that one. About that.
Yeah, got me even.
You said they got me even.
Nice guy. I might could fold, but you know. And
Deuce on the turn. It's not a spade, so Big Willie doesn't like it. But Big Willie is definitely capable of bluffing. We've seen him do it.
Antonio's playing a hand on him, which means he has something good. We know this much.
We do.
He's got a 17% VPIP.
Oh, wow.
He's probably got a queen here, or overcards, or a pair. He called a $20 raise pre-flop.
let's say get to play on Saturday.
I believe deep down in my plums, Donnie, that Antonio is good here.
I feel like at minimum he definitely has a pair, maybe like a pocket pair.
Yeah, small pocket pair, queens, or a pair of queens. I mean, not pocket queens, but
Nines or kings, can't really think that, but tens, jacks maybe.
I think he's 3-betting with.
Ace queen.
I think he's 3-betting in position with that potentially, but
He's always been at the top of his range whenever he's
Queen
been
10.
involved in a hand.
I think it's more like queen 10, queen jack, something like that. And pocket deuces.
Well, we're gonna find out. Where was the 7? Big Willie misses, but he's out of position and he's first to act. Let's see if he wants to bluff at it. Pocket deuces, GT Jack, what's up, man?
What's up, GT Jack?
One of our resident tournament players and very good tournament player. You know, I'll stack our local tournament guys up against anybody. You know, GT Jack, Eddie Marskotsky, Paul Petraglia, all of our guys. They're very accomplished, very good tournament players. Rick G. Put them in a field of anyone, and I think they make the top cut at the end of the day.
He's got something, Donnie. He's got something good. He
Uh,
just shipped it. He wants that stack.
much
He
does
wants
Big
Big
Willie-
Willie's stack. He wanted $140 right there.
Big Willie had a black.
Dang it, we don't
pair.
get to see it now. Man.
I mean,
We know what that was. That was pocket fives. It was a winning hand. I guarantee it was a winning hand.
We haven't even got on the board yet.
Ooh, the mac and cheese looks good, Mike C.
Hey guys, that is my time. There's Adam coming back in. If you call me Kirk, I'll call you Adam.
Welcome back.
Well, no, I mean, when it comes to the like large main event tournaments, I mean, you guys, you know, Jeremy, Robert Rogers, Rob, said the man's whole government name on the stream.
Robert Reynolds Rogers.
Rob, you know, you guys are due for major tournament wins. You guys are due to take tournaments down. But you know, Eddie, GT Jack, you know, they have major results in major tournaments. So they've gotten their feet wet and have taken one down. But you know, Jeremy, Rob, Elder, you know, you guys are due for one. I would take you guys into battle too with me. Don't worry. Checks cards. Yep, still got the nuts. As Wesley here with Ace King. Oh, is it happening?
What's happening?
It's happening. It's over. We're dead. All right, guys. You guys have a good day. It's over. It's over. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know. I just felt it.
Can you guys hear us? What is happening?
Wait. My voice is still getting feedback.
I know.
What happened?
Can you hear us?
Are we still live?
Well, you can still hear us? I have no idea what just happened.
It just froze. But normally, the reason why this is interesting is because normally the stream will crash in its entirety.
Yeah, I've never had it just freeze like this.
Normally the video and the audio crashes. So the fact that the screen is frozen, but you can still hear our audio is a little wild. I don't know what to do.
Well, we were about 10 minutes away from ending the stream.
Yeah, so
Let me see.
for what it's worth, I will try to figure out how the ace-king hand went down.
I have never had this happen.
This is just, I feel like frames were dropping.
Yeah,
But
Wesley's just in the tank forever.
yeah, Wesley just goes into the tank for 5 years.
There you go. Justin got back on the Facebook chat, though. That's bright news.
He says press F5. I don't think F5 would work. This
What
is
is it?
so weird. Like, I wish there was like a button. You know, what if I just did?
Oh, well, you just said.
No. I mean, Facebook's gone, but
So
Sorry.
usually when we crash, our entire stream crashes.
yeah. Sorry, Facebook.
This is weird. So,
I don't know what just happened. I don't know. Like you said, it's 10 minutes away from ending the stream too, so I'm so floored right now. And these are these moments where obviously, like we're both technologically savvy people, but never seen this before.
well, it's gonna take 15 minutes to get back up, and by that time, it's gonna be done.
It's going to be done.
Because if I restart the stream now, it's not. The previous delay is gonna be gone, and it's gonna just. We're gonna come back and be over.
I don't know what to do.
You guys want to just talk to us for 15 minutes? No?
And you know what's crazy? None of the streams are dropping frames.
I know. I've never seen that happen before.
Like, no frames are dropping, so I don't know what's happening. Well, I mean, I would hate for you guys to have to just look at a frozen screen, so this might be the farewell.
Yeah, I think we're just going to call it here, guys. Like I said, I don't want to restart the delay, and then we come back for 2 minutes of poker, and then we sign off again here. So,
I think that might be it for us.
yeah, I think we're just going to call it. Like I said, I know this kind of stinks, guys. We were 10 minutes away from the end of the stream.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Yeah, we just owe you overtime tomorrow night.
Yeah, how about that? We'll owe you guys some overtime tomorrow night. We'll run for an extra 30 minutes
And
or so
it's-
tomorrow night.
And it's 2-5.
And it's a 2-5 game tomorrow night. That's correct.
So we'll give you an extra 15 minutes tomorrow. How about that?
Yeah, how about that? So that sounds good. We apologize for this. I have not had this happen before. I'm going to do some troubleshooting here and figure out what just happened.
Yeah, we're not leaving yet. We want to see exactly what just happened.
Because like I said, we usually when we crash, we usually Pittsburgh sports sucks. We usually just entirely crash. I've never had the screen crash and the table audio go away and have our audio still running. So yeah, I do apologize. I'm going to stay here and figure this out, and we're going to run a little bit extra tomorrow night to make up for it. But thank you guys all so much for hanging out with us on a Thursday night here at Best Bet Jacksonville. We will see you guys tomorrow night on Friday for a 2-5 deep stack game. For Adonis Lane and myself, Jordan Spina, we will see you guys later.
Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow.